Hello and welcome to Rifted Gamers. I'm David, your host, and this is the first episode of the Rifted Gamers Chaos at Hand. We still have the same players. It's just kind of a new chapter.
Yep.
We're going to start off back at the firehouse, back in Kingsdale, where the group has a small base. They wanted to finish up a conversation about some loose ends from the last chapter. So we're going to go ahead and open up with that. We got half the crew here today. A couple of our new players didn't make it, and one of our old players is sick. Miss Lightfoot, we hope you get well soon, and we'll see you when you do. And then Gene, I don't know where you are, man. And then Cronicius is supposed to join us too, but maybe he didn't get the message. So we'll open up with that. You want the floor there, Newcomb?
Yeah. Well, as the last game, let's see, Sargoth. I wasn't here for the previous game with where Sargoth took my son. So I kind of need to know who Sargoth is and what his deal is. So, looking at Rowan and Nazareth, do they know anything?
So, Sargoth is part of the first conclave of Netosa. He was
Okay.
considered the left hand of Tempest, and is of he was a strong conclave member, devout worshiper, follower.
Okay, well, if he's a worshiper of Netosa, why did he take my son?
I believe that he has turned away from Netosa, either knowingly or unknowingly, and has joined ranks with the Nine.
That's the whole Sunburst thing.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. The Delta Path idiots.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Awesome.
So,
Okay.
one thing to take away from all of this is Sargoth wants the source. Source being...
Okay. The source. We don't know what the source is.
Yes.
Okay.
He...
But we have an idea where it's at.
Right. He will not hurt your children. He will educate them,
We brainwash them. Got it.
take them in, yes, and show them his religious ways. That, I mean,
It's
I'm sorry?
Okay.
good hot dog.
Did you say that's not right?
No,
Oh.
I said it was good hot dog.
Then say it out loud. Don't say it underneath your breath.
You continue.
Sorry. Okay. So, yes.
All right.
Yes. Essentially brainwash them.
Okay, so basically we need to go find the source so we have some bargaining chip to get my son and Blanche's daughter back.
Yep. You said
Cool. Well,
we gotta get this.
Except that's not how it's gonna be. We can't give him the source.
We can't give them the source.
I didn't say I was going to. But we have to find the source first, though.
We do. We do have to find the source. We need to find it before they do, because I'm sure that even though they have your children, they are still looking.
Yeah. Alright, so, um, I guess we need to, slap the trailer on the buggy there and, maybe reinforce it so we can put the little gas refinery in the back of it so we, can have enough diesel to get to wherever the hell we're going. It's a pretty good long track to, Colorado. Now, are we for sure that was the last place it was at, right?
That's the last
Per,
place that it was known to be. Yes.
Okay. So as per Nynaeve and Rayokin and all other parties concerned that know about it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I think our game plan is to gear up the EO tank, slap a trailer on the back of it, put make it a covered trailer so we can put the diesel refinery on the back of it, biodiesel refinery in the back of it, and truck our happy butt to Colorado.
Okay.
You can start doing that.
I get Jorge to give me a hand.
Yeah, I can help with the fabrication.
Yeah, about fabrication, basically putting a cover over the refinery on the back of the trailer.
Okay, says yes, ma'am. I can do this. Very simple. You wanted an MDC structure, like.
Yep.
Even if it's light MDC, it'll be good.
Okay.
We want mobile headquarters.
Yeah, I can do this. We'll have to buy a couple sheets of MDC material from my cousin, and then we can go and I can do this. It's gonna cost probably anywhere from like 100 to 140,000 credits for the MDC armament
Anywhere near?
or metal.
Am I anywhere near?
You're there. Yes.
Oh. I said, Michael, see it.
What's up?
You need to pay for some stuff.
Really?
I need to pay for some stuff.
No.
We have.
We've got money.
I gotta pay for stuff.
He doesn't have to pay for anything. We actually have money for that.
I should get paid
Really?
for being here. Hoping you
So
all.
what-
No,
Nobody is
140,000.
getting
Okay.
paid for being here.
That's,
So what can we expect going out
that's kind of a shitty
west?
mercenary group if we're not getting paid.
Yep, he's
We're
gonna.
doing this for the love of killing?
We're doing this to get the source.
It's a personal job, personal company job. It's not, somebody's not hiring us to go do it.
He's got a fair point though.
You don't want me to stay behind them?
Huh?
No,
No,
we need you. Just
10,000% need you.
good lord.
You can do whatever you want, Michael.
Let's see, is drunk.
Get off your phone.
Okay.
Had a minute and a half.
So we're going to go get the source.
So
Right.
what did we? What did you ask?
What can we expect going out west? In other words, what do we need to prepare for?
Who is that directed towards?
Michael Seal, the one person that I would think would know.
I mean, it's what time of year is it?
Yeah,
It's a good question. I don't know what time of year it is.
I don't either. I lost track of time on there.
It is.
Was it fall?
I believe it was December last we played. So we can just go right ahead and say it's about the same time of year right now, about January. Yeah, we can expect snow, heavy snow, mountains, bandits,
Okay.
monsters of any sort. I mean, all of North America has been changed, really. We don't. Your guess is as good as mine. I haven't really spent a whole lot of time in Colorado, just a week or two. But What I did see was a lot of snow, and it was cold. I know that the CS is around. I saw a CS base. I think it was CS base like 181. I think it was marked as.
Who are those guys?
Who are they?
Yeah.
The coalition.
Oh, it's
They're a
That's what we did.
bunch of human supremacists.
I know that. You said you call them by another name.
CS. You know, just
Coalition state.
coalition state. CS.
Okay.
Just a abbreviation, so I don't have to say coalition states.
Okay.
Yeah, we seen a bunch of them dead boys around there. Galabots roam the area. There's also a couple like Wild West like towns. Desperation. A couple other ones.
Well, what do you think we need to pack on a trailer?
Warm clothes, body armor, probably at least an extra suit for each person if we have it. Just because there's not a whole lot out there as far as manufacturing. I know that some of the towns have NBC like leather armor, like stuff like that. Still full environmental, but not the full manufacturing capabilities of a modern town like this.
Okay.
Anything,
We still have that nuclear generator, right?
yes.
Did we ever get that charged?
No, there's no place you can get it charged here except for it costs a lot to get it charged.
Yeah, it only had, what, a year left or something, or 9 months?
3 months.
3 months? Okay. So, anything you need, survival stuff, food, we're gonna have to take plenty of food. There's gotta be something along the way. I know there were,
We have 3 months. We have 3 months of MREs.
we'll probably take that.
Actually, we actually have more than 3 months of MREs. We have probably almost close to 5 months.
Now, I don't know what's going on in the mountain itself. You guys.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of what happened the last time when we were in the mountain.
Bad stuff.
Michael's looked it over and said, you've been there before?
I have.
No, well, she would know more than me what was going on over there.
No, I can't quite remember everything.
Did you go on foot or did you fly? Or...
No, we I think we actually might have rifted. Teleported.
Is that an option?
It was an option when we were a conclave.
How was it about
Conclave members were able to teleport from church to church.
Where's the nearest conclave then?
There is none.
Why not?
Well, that'd be Sargos Conclave, probably.
Sargos Conclave
That's what
was
you guys are talking about.
disbanded. It doesn't exist anymore.
It's
Can
still
we just make our own
operating.
conclave and then just teleport there?
Well, I mean, we'd have to have. I mean, it's quite a process. Usually includes some sort of sacrifice.
Never mind.
Are you afraid of losing some blood?
No? The last time as the word sacrifice was mentioned, my leg was involved.
Yeah,
Well.
point.
This doesn't this a body part would not be part of
Sufficient,
the
yes.
sacrifice.
Okay, so let's see. We have.
The greater the sacrifice, the greater the commitment, the greater the deity would hear you. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a body part, but it could be something that's valuable to you, something that you cherish. That's what a sacrifice is. I mean, or it could be a physical part of it. Yes.
Most of the time, it's blood.
I've had people. I've heard of people stabbing out their eyes.
No way.
There is a brand of these of Netosa worshippers that they try to convert. It's called convert or die, and they trust that if Netosa wants them, that they will be resurrected. They are told to take a knife and just stab themselves through the heart. And then
How many of them get resurrected?
Probably not me.
That depends on who you worship.
Netosa.
it depends.
You said Netosa, so.
Well, I mean, that one's to Nakara, I think. That group of people is to Nakara.
Yes.
I think
That kind of a few things.
Yeah.
No.
Rayla
Converter
flies
was-
in. Nakara is always willing to take worshippers. Always.
Nikara
Yes,
did not
yes, she
have
is.
the lawyer that did that.
Spartacus.
Yes.
I know it's Spartacus.
Yes. Spartacus
So anyone have
was
some
under Raylan Ropendar.
Pizza? Is there a kitchen in here where we're at?
Yeah.
I go in there.
Remember the whole bottom floor is kind of an open area. There's a fireman's pole that goes up to the second and third floor. That
How long
you
has
ride.
it been since I've ate?
I don't know. The kitchen is in the back corner, in the back left-hand corner. I think you just walk over there to the fridge and
Yeah.
take some food out.
Start making pizza.
Okay.
Um,
I think you guys had bought flour, right?
Yeah, we brought.
So you start making some pizza. Roll your cooking and mark that as a skill
I have.
as you guys are
Before.
talking.
Can I have
Ah.
some dice?
No.
I left mine.
Can you get a pencil?
Alright, so we need to
Yeah, you did 20, right?
start
Did you get a pencil?
gathering supplies and load on this
Yeah.
card. I've already gave the money to
I'm working on
Jorge.
a blueprint for the trailer. I want it laid out.
Awesome. Yeah, roll like your automotive or mechanical engineering kind of like deal. Cool. Or any applicable skill that you think is.
I've
don't
cooked
have any
before.
extra
Does that
body
give me
armor?
any bonuses?
I thought we did.
I believe we're.
I thought we had a bunch of
I've
the.
cooked before. Does that give me like any bonuses?
Oh, we
No,
don't
it's
have a
just based
bunch.
off your level. Unless you've graduated from like a culinary school.
No, I just. Does it count my mom? Does that count?
I'll give you I'll give you plus 5%.
Alright, cool. I'm alright with that.
Who's so lying?
We're talking about the cooking skill is like for professional cooking, like,
Oh.
you know, that's why.
You come out crappy and everyone still eat
You
it.
can cook eggs. There you go.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh.
so.
You're trying to cook a pizza. You think you can cook a pizza? Okay.
Yes. I can.
Does it come in a wrapper?
No, I could definitely
Like-
cook. I've seen mom make. Yes, I can make pizza, kid.
With dough, like the dough itself.
It would be. It would need crust and
What'd you
stuff.
get there?
At 93.
Okay, so you made a really good pizza. You think you're doing a great job. You're like, the dough looks clumpy and just like you're just working, rolling it out,
Could have made such a better pizza than that.
and then you start. It's all the roll of the dice, buddy. It's all the roll of the
I
dice.
know.
So your cooking, I think, starts out at what, 45% plus 5 per level. So your fourth level, you don't count the first level. So that gives you like a 60% chance. I gave you a plus 5, so you have a 65% chance of cooking something that people would think is good. This you think is good.
Anything I cook is delicious.
Yeah. So
Unless
that
it's rotten.
from start to finish, that's probably going to take you probably an hour to make the dough and.
I'm still listening in on the
Yeah,
conversation.
you guys are. Well, it's open. Like
Yeah.
there's a big bench table, and you guys are sitting around drinking wine or whatever you're doing.
I'm making
You're
pizza.
making pizza, and you're talking. You're planning.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, James, we don't have any extra body armor.
Oh, we got a bunch of dead ones.
Yeah.
No, the last dead boy body armor we got, spare one we had went to Carter because his was shot.
Yeah, you guys have one spare. I remember that.
Mine's hanging up right now.
We had a lot of,
in my room.
we got a lot of ammunition
So
and
where's
guns.
my room at? Like, if it were
So, I forgot a story of this. It's actually 3 stories, and the second story is where you guys usually hang out. There is a.
bottom stories like garage and stuff.
No, no. There's another. Sorry. There's another whole garage area,
Oh,
and then
so you forgot some stuff. Like
I did. Well, I wasn't planning on you guys being here that long for the adventure, which you aren't gonna be.
Yeah. But
So
I'm just
that's
asking.
your garage, your the height of it, and
I'm thinking to myself right now, man, it's been a long time since I played video games.
and here's the garage area. It's only 2 stories.
It's a pretty good garage though.
Yeah. Remember the little church you guys built to Nakara is
How long?
back
Yep.
here.
How long has it been? Oh, sorry.
That's okay. No, I was just going to correct Mr. Sia here.
What's that? You can correct me.
Yes, Spartacus was not part of Nikara.
No?
Hey, sweetheart.
No.
Do it.
He was part of Berlin. The sun, not the moon. In fact, he was her first general.
You're the expert. I don't know anything about your religion. Really?
Well, there's that part. Now you do.
Spartacus is Nakara's brother. In the Locatar family, isn't
Gosh.
Technically, yes.
he? Okay.
Adopted by Raylan, yes.
The adopted stepbrother.
So, am I done like putting all the toppings and stuff on?
Yeah.
Go to my spot at the table.
Okay.
After I put the timer on.
So,
I thought you said you didn't know anything. You knew that part.
I knew Spartacus.
Right, all this.
He was a friend of mine.
He was a very good lawyer and warrior
And a good guy.
and made amazing Brazilian neckties.
Wait, isn't Spartacus from that one movie? You know that? This is Sparta! Spartan Kid.
No.
No, wrong movie, buddy.
Wrong movie. That's the 300.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where's your right here? We can pick up a few
That
suits
is what
of
is your
extra
profession?
ABC armor.
Yeah. What's your
What's-
profession?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Sparta.
Where around here can we pick up a few suits of MDC armor?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
There are several places downtown that you can go and buy equipment.
Cool. Let's see.
How? The whole burp thing
Go,
was so good, and then I went-
Remember, it's a town of almost like 75,000.
Yeah.
and it's like
So it's a bustling town.
Yeah, it's a pretty bustling town.
it's like this is boring. And I go up to my room.
You up to your room? You don't really have a room. You guys all sleep in a barracks.
Yeah, it's just kind of a barracks.
Yeah.
Start playing solitaire with my card set when they brought.
Okay, so you're playing some solitaire. What are you doing, Kaylee?
Sitting on the adults' conversation.
You're sitting on the adult conversation?
I'm just listening.
Michael looks at you and says,
Why are
You
you
gonna
licking my toes?
chime in at all?
No, just listen to me make a fool of yourself.
Listening to me
Continue.
make a fool of myself.
I know, I know, I'm great.
And how's that?
Well,
Continue.
Like solitaire on my
I'm
phone.
shutting up.
Okay, didn't mean to offend you. Damn.
well, I think we need a few extra suits of probably NBC armor. So I'm gonna go grab one of who wants to go with me. I'm gonna go buy some NBC armor.
Yeah, I'll go. I want to go swing by Madame Bose.
Madam LeBeau's.
Yeah, that's a good. We actually need to do that before we leave, because I need to find out what this block is. And she would probably be the only other person in this place that would know possibly what it is.
That is possible.
What is
Okay.
it? A block?
This block has got the Delta path side on it. This block of metal.
A block of metal?
Yes.
Can I see it?
They show it here. It's
You look at the block
silver.
of metal. Yeah, it's a silverish colored metal with kind of a purplish weird sheen in it. Roll me a 20-sided die.
I was gonna see religious lore also.
Well, it definitely has a
Oh
delta
my
path.
god.
What'd you get?
One.
Oh my gosh.
On a percentage or?
Isn't,
No. No, 20-sided die. I got one.
I thought that was a skill.
So do I just see like like SpongeBob?
Here you go.
Oh.
What?
Ouch. Okay. I got hurt a little bit.
That doesn't sound good.
You can get hurt. You want me to roll the number?
No, I got it.
Okay.
7.
I rolled a 10.
Well,
Compromise.
That's crazy.
I want my
You don't
roll.
actually have subscription.
It doesn't go into the lettuce. It's just gone. And there's a little tarnish on metal stuff.
oh, once that happens, I drop it. I
You see,
like a hot potato.
Rowan, you hand the metal to her. She touches it, looks at it, and then drops it on the ground and jumps back from it.
Where did you get that?
Out of the chest.
What's wrong?
Well, I mean, for one, it's part of Delta Path, but no, we can't touch it. Don't. It's the
I pick it up.
and the symbol is still there or no?
You pick it up. Yes, the symbol is still there, except you notice some of the metal has disappeared a little bit. Like there's like a tarnish to it where her fingers touched it. The metal's gone.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
is it on my hand?
No, it's
No.
gone
Okay.
along with.
Yeah. No, don't.
Okay, well, you don't know what this is.
Do you you're not touching it with your bare hands, are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been touching it with my bare hands since I got it.
You have been? I didn't know that.
Well, you got.
Yeah.
Aren't your
It's
hands
not bare
burning?
hands. It's his NBC armor.
With your
gloves.
gloves.
Oh yeah, I've got my NBC armor on.
Yeah, no. You have gloves on. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Don't touch it. Don't touch it with your bare hands. Just
Jaden, sit up.
don't. It hurt me. Just
Want me to pick up?
Okay. I put it back in the sack.
it's
Hazardous is it?
I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I just know we can't touch it.
Okay.
Michael's why?
Well,
Because it drained a little bit of my magic from me when I touched it. I felt it. I felt it just drain out.
That's strange.
Why would that be strange? I mean, it's.
A metal
Ask
that
Daddy.
absorbs
I didn't absorb
magic energy.
Didn't change the metal. It didn't absorb it at all. It just took it from me.
Nukem, you do see her her finger indentions on the bar where she
okay.
had touched
Well,
it.
well, yeah, that's
Do you show her that?
yeah.
He turns the bar over and shows it to you. And where you had touched it, anywhere where you had touched it, some of the metal had corroded or is gone.
Oh. Yeah, this is. Just wrap it up maybe and put it away for now.
I'll put it back in my bag. Make some anti-magic bullets later.
Well, I don't think it's anti-magic for everybody.
You don't think it's anti-magic for everybody?
Has a symbol of the 9 on it?
So so as a GM, you know how gold has a stamp on it
Yeah.
from the maker?
Yeah.
That's the same. It's the same kind of stamp that's on the ball.
Okay.
The stamp isn't magical.
Right.
Like you don't see magic coming, and that's the one thing that you don't see any magic coming from this metal. at
Oh,
all.
that's weird.
It's just kind of a void.
I wonder, and I'm thinking out loud. I wonder if it's just the symbol is some, I mean, there's no magic on the symbol, but I wonder if it's just because we're followers of Netosa and.
Nazareth, were you in the CERN building?
What?
Were you in the CERN building in Colorado?
I don't think so.
Yes.
Remember the thing where you guys ended up teleporting to another dimension
Yeah.
because the building had a breach in it?
Mhm. Yeah.
You kind of remember that?
Kind of.
Isn't that where some or a conclave group met the Necron in Colorado? In that building?
Not in that building.
Okay.
That was the same adventure,
Mhm.
but that was two different areas of the mountain.
Okay.
Your character was there too. Rowan was there.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. You can actually roll percentile dice to see if you remember something. You can also just roll your dice. They're right in front
I
of
got
you.
51.
A 51%.
I know, but I like everybody to see.
Now, you've encountered something like this before, but you can't remember what it was.
And is there any magic radiating from the bar itself?
Absolutely not.
Even when it took PPE?
Absolutely not. There is no magic around it. Matter of fact, you can see that. There is no magic around it.
Okay.
Nukem, how much PPE do you have?
That's a good question. Let me pull up my character sheet and I shall start to tell you. 56.
56 PPE.
Mhm.
Okay, so you can notice, Nukem, you actually lost 2 PPE. You have a lot of PPE. You can see as he's holding it in his glove, it is disrupting the PPE just around in his aura. And you don't know this, Nukem, but you won't regenerate PPE right now. And neither will you while you're in his vicinity. You've been
Okay,
carrying
well,
that
that's good
thing
to know.
around with you?
Yeah.
Shit. I forgot about that.
Well, we're not the only one. There's more than one bar of that in this group.
Yeah, one of the fairies has one, right?
Yep, and so does
Nazareth.
Jolene.
I have one too.
Wait a minute.
Those 3 bars.
Mm-hmm.
So,
There's 3.
Jolene,
Me and one of the fairies has one.
And I knew you. No,
Mm-mm.
Raven Kim. She was the one who picked it out.
okay. Right.
Alright, so
So I can see
Um,
this?
It's like disrupting the magic in his aura.
Yeah. Nukem, get rid of
yes.
that bar.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should lock it away.
We should. It's disrupting your magic too. You haven't felt it?
No. If it's disrupting my magic, I'll leave it here. I was just trying to figure out what it was so I could turn it into something unuseful.
You should probably find a place to either study that or hide it away from people, especially here.
I wouldn't
Coalition-
take it to Madame LeBeau.
If the coalition got a hold of that, that could be devastating for magic users.
Right.
Oh, I go.
One of the fairies. Don't they have a void?
Their prison pocket?
No, I thought their prison pocket was inside their body cavity. I mean, like, don't they have a void?
No, that's a prison pocket. It's like a dimensional pocket.
Yeah.
It's magic.
Okay,
You're gonna
so
throw an
how-
anti-magic piece of bar into a magic bag?
I thought they had like a void type of thing. I guess not. No, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I go store it in my gear, in the with the rest of my gear in the lighthouse or the firehouse because I don't have another place to put it.
Okay.
And I make sure to mention this to LaFleur because yeah.
Okay. So you tell. I mean, LaFleur's there. Everybody's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm mentioning it to her. Hey, we probably need to leave these here.
But they're so pretty. But yes, I'll leave it here.
That's a problem for another day.
Is it?
True.
Well, I mean,
That could be a problem for every day. You're a magic user.
I don't have I know, but I don't have
I'm
someone
a
to study
magic
it. I don't
user.
know where
She's
to
a
study it
magic
at.
user. He's a magic user.
I don't
Kinda.
have
I'm
a place
psionic.
to study it.
what he's
Or-
saying is that we don't have the time.
I have
right now
other
to
goals at
study
the moment.
Okay.
I like this is the thing, and this is a problem, but I can only deal with one problem at a time. So, like, it's either put this problem on the back burner or go after my son.
Is that what that looks like?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
really not even an option there.
So
Actually, that bar might help us. get
But
your son if you think about it.
right, but
Sargraph
How are
is
we-
magic.
going to hold on to it without having it disrupt our magic?
Well, I'm psionics. I can carry one.
Oh,
Can that work?
you don't use any magic? Michael says.
Not really, no.
Neither do the fairies. Maybe that's why it's not affecting them.
They're pure magic. Maybe that's why the car is or the what's her name so crazy.
But they use psionics. though.
Okay.
Too.
I
So-
take the bar, I put it in my bag, and it's gonna come with me. I'll figure it out later. I use both, so it really doesn't make a difference at the moment.
Let's.
As long as no one else is carrying it with me.
Well, I was thinking maybe a lockbox in the vehicle.
Either or. But
Place in the
like
trailer.
I
for
need to
storage.
get body armor and then get
Yeah,
this.
a place
heading
in
this way.
the trailer park storage. That's a good spot
Yeah.
to put it. But maybe not keep it on you because you're a magic user. That would be
I'm not a magic user. I'm both.
right. You use.
I'm Sonic. Yeah, but I only have one spell.
Oh, okay. That's
It's,
fair.
it's I have necro armor, man. The rest of it's psionics.
Yeah, mine too.
Michael's like, oh,
I mean, that's why it really it's not really been a big issue.
that's
That's
a
why.
that's a crazy combination.
Well, just what happens.
Hail to the
So
moon.
We'll put it in the lockbox and put it in the trailer, and then I'm gonna go with James to Madame LeBeau's,
Okay.
and then go buy armor.
All right. So, you and James. Does anybody else accompany them to Madame LeBeau's?
No, I don't like that person.
No, I'm good.
Kaylee's never met Madame LeBeau, have
Yes,
you?
I have.
Oh, you have? Okay.
I got
Yes,
a weird
yes.
ring from a goblin.
What's that?
I got a ring from
Oh
a
yeah,
goblin.
he tried to marry you.
Yeah.
Alright, David, I sent you a picture
Okay.
of
So-
the trailer.
Nice.
Hopefully you got it. Hopefully you got the picture of the dragon too.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I got the dragon. The picture's probably gonna take a little bit because my cell service here sucks assholes. So you guys head off to Madame LeBeau's. You do see one of the goblins on the front porch. He's smoking a pipe. Good morning.
Greetings and salutations.
Greetings and salutations. You guys are back. What is it you need?
You need to speak with Madeline LeBeau.
This is concerning.
What?
Concerning?
Concerning the deal that we made?
What was that deal?
Why would I tell you?
Well, Madame LeBeau is not here at the time, but I can compensate you for anything she has promised you.
I doubt it. But tell her that her request is done.
Oh, delightful. I will tell her that.
When will she be back?
I do not know. She had a meeting with someone earlier. Said she would be back when she was back. That was earlier this week.
Who was she meeting with?
A person, I don't know. She didn't tell me. She usually does. What compensation do we owe you?
Training.
Training in what?
Magic.
Magic.
She's gonna take you on as a student. Is that what she said?
Apparently.
Well, she shall be back then. I can't help you in that part.
Yeah, I didn't think you could.
Sorry. And you, sir, what business do you have here?
Oh, good. There's nothing I need.
Oh,
I was just bringing him by as we're going to the shop,
To buy other stuff.
buy other stuff.
I'm sure she'll be back sometime. Soon. She's usually never gone more than a couple days. And then she gets
Cool. We'll be back.
okay.
And off to the arbor dealer we go.
To the armor dealer you go. So, you guys walk for a couple blocks and you go downtown. You actually take a cab. Costs you 5 credits a piece to get downtown. He drops you off in front of, basically, he calls it Military Row because it's where everybody goes and gets, or Mercenary Row. It's where everybody goes to buy techno toys.
Yeah.
Oh, you see 4 or 5 different shops that say we sell ammo, you know, guns, MBC weapons, military grade armor, and there's just several shops. One of them includes what looks like a emporium called Fred Mart.
Yeah, we go there first.
It has the face of just this. You know what the face of the Greys look like?
Yeah.
It looks like the face of the Grey, but with like a painted on actual face with a mouth and a cowboy hat and a hand waving a gun in the air, and it goes back and forth.
That's
Welcome,
creepy.
welcome, welcome.
We go check them out. See what kind of armor they have.
Okay, you walk in there. It's a real shit of a dump of a place when you walk in. It only goes in about 20 feet. With this, what this building looks like it's probably 30 or 40,000 square feet. But you walk into what looks like just like a storefront that goes in 20 feet. It's about 60 feet long, and there's all kinds of used gear. There are some used MBC guns, and there's a guy at the counter. He looks really disturbing because his smile, it doesn't change.
That's weird.
You just notice it from when you first walk in. It's just a painted on smile.
Wow, wow.
Greetings.
I go down and check on my pizza.
Order. Right there.
Your pizza is done, and you are eating your cool pizza.
Yeah.
Haley looks over at you. His pizza smells like. You think the cheese was rotten. It smells like blue cheese
Oh.
on pizza.
I like
Ew,
blue cheese.
that's gross.
I like blue cheese.
So,
Not on pizza, but I like blue cheese.
yeah.
Do I taste it?
To you, it tastes absolutely disgusting.
I throw it out.
You like take a bite of it, and you're just like, you got a 93, man.
Yeah, I know. I did awful.
It's practically burnt.
You made hockey pucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dough is like hard as a rock. Like,
Oh, I
not
see.
even cracker hard. Like,
Remember the Ninja Turtles 3?
You can't even bite into it.
right.
I
You
tried to
almost chip a tooth.
tried to teach them how to make pizzas. It failed.
I take them outside and set them up for targets.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Nice.
Making his own body armor.
You made some. hard pizza body.
That's one
armor.
way to get body armor.
He's making his own
DC pizza
What?
suit.
Captain
What was
America
that?
shield.
What was that? The guy's name in Spaceballs? Pizza
the
Hut?
Hut.
Pizza the
Pizza
Hut.
the Hut.
Yeah.
So you guys get in there. You said, what did you say?
Greetings.
Greetings. The guy's like, greetings. His mouth doesn't move at all.
Awesome. I'm looking for some body armor.
Oh, I have many types of body armor right over here to the left.
And I would like a vibroblade.
Fiberblade, of course, we have many of those. Right up along this front display.
So, yeah, what kind of body armor do they have?
You see some slightly or gently used coalition body armor that's been all the spikes have been removed and it's been painted up like a bluish color. They have two of those, and then they have a suit of gray, and then they also have 3 pairs of gladiator armor. He has 6 urban warrior and 6 plastic man. He also has 2 huntsman armor.
So,
Same.
he's got 3 sets of coalition?
Yes.
Okay. What's the price on those?
The price on those, you're kind of going through them. One of them is it says 35,000 credits on it. Another one says 40,000, and the second one says 46,000.
I mean, new they're only 25,000.
What's that?
I said new they're only 25,000.
What book are you looking at?
No.
That's what you
Hey,
had.
we're all booked, dude. These
That's
are
what you
cheap.
had on here.
Mm-mm. That's how much they cost to make.
Approximately 20,000 credits.
To make.
To make.
That's for the coalition,
Mm.
not black market cost.
Yeah, black market cost is 35 to 40.
Yeah, you can't buy them from the coalition. That's the cost that you guys got. That's the other team got, because they actually bought directly from the coalition. But yeah, you guys,
We buy from the coalition.
because you can't.
No, we're not exactly on good terms with them.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Right,
We,
you're on bad terms with the coalition actually.
we keep
Okay, so 35,000.
What kind of blades do they got?
Standard vibroblades. You can see they have it's like 40 different types of vibroblades, but they all basically look like they're the same length. They're just different like styles. They have a couple coalition ones. They have what looks like a little bit larger knife with a wider blade. It looks older than the rest. There's a strange looking knife that doesn't even look like it's an MDC knife. It just looks like it's like some kind of just like curved blade. It's a black blade with a back hook on it.
Doesn't really catch the eye.
What would catch your eye? The guy has psionics, so he's like scanning your mind to see
Oh, yeah.
What you're
what
thinking.
what you would like. But
I don't really know much about vibroblades. What kind of materials the black one made out of?
you asked the guy that.
Mhm.
This is a knife from far away. I bought it from a man who said he was an aborigine. This is made of star metal, he said. It's very high quality. It can cut through MDC.
Give him a little skeptical look at it. Doesn't really look like it.
Well, I mean, looks can be deceiving.
Kind of pick him up.
Sure. takes it out of the case, hands it to you.
Like any kind of sense or feel when I touch it.
It's just a cold blade, abnormally cold though.
This looks pretty ancient. Like, not something that would be worth a whole lot of money, but
Oh, the ancient is what makes it worth money.
I don't know.
Yes, a collector would buy this. If you're looking for something that's more usable in the modern era, I would say one of these coalition like blades. As he picks one up, and you can see he has expertly like removed the coalition symbol and placed it with like a little star with a like a circle around it.
So what is the cost on these blades?
Oh, this knife here. Oh, this is 120 credits.
And the black one?
So that was 2,000 credits.
We'll look around the shop.
It's because it's old. I'll take it.
No, I'm not done with it yet.
If you're going to leave this area, you are done with it.
You have anything? Because it's not like a typical fiber blade. I want to know if it's going to be able to cut.
I didn't say it was a vibrant blade. I said it was made from star metal.
You see anything that catches your eye, Newt? I'm just going to continue to look it over while he's running.
Well, you want that knife?
I think so, but not yet.
Well, like, yeah, just pick me up a regular rifle blade. We're gonna take these three sets of armor, the two blue and the gray.
Excellent.
So, what kind of deal can you do on the, say, 5 fiber blades and this knife?
Deal? What does this look like? A place that we make deals? We don't make deals. We just sell
It's a
stuff.
reuse sell shop, so yes, you make deals.
I don't.
Well, I'm sure we can go somewhere else then.
Well, you're welcome to. But I carry, and my reputation is the finest MDC armaments in the universe.
So
This guy.
regular rifle blades, 5 rifle blades at 150, 120 a piece. 5.
Don't give up.
620, 2620.
I will say, if you buy 5 of the knives, I'll give you 1 free of the vibra blades. That one, though, is not free.
I'm assuming you accept black market credits here.
I'm sure
Do
Ford
you
does
have
them.
black market credits or do you have universal credits? Of course.
I have both.
I take
But I'm assuming you accept.
I take both, but I would prefer black market credits.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay. So, like, go ahead and do you deliver?
Do I deliver? For a fee.
No, I just.
Okay, what's your fee?
This guy.
It's usually 5% of the total cost.
Hey, don't worry about it, Nick. I can get on the radio and I radio Kaylee, tell her to bring one of the hover cycles over.
Okay, that'll work. Then we'll go ahead and take the 3 sets of armor. Your deal for the buy 5 get 1 free,
That's what the knife looks like.
and we take that knife too. So
That knife is 2,000.
yeah, I already got it figured out.
Okay.
So, like I handed my black market
How much money is on your black market chip?
a lot, like 600 something thousand.
Okay. You place the chip in the reader, and he goes, "Ah, you gentlemen. Perhaps you would be interested in something a little more galactic."
Nope. Really.
Galactic. That
Um,
sounds interesting.
Well, lead the way.
Putting that one knife through my belt.
Yeah.
Okay, so take off that money. Off
Yeah, I
the
already
credit
have it.
ship.
It's 123,500.
Sorry, gotta get out a better book for this guy. Oh, his name tag says Joe.
Joe.
Got to tell you that.
Fine.
You've met him before, didn't
I have. He still scares me.
you?
Still scares you.
He says, ah. He pushes a button, and the windows, something rolls down in front of all the windows, and then he goes, ah, try it back this way. The door opens and he walks back. You step into a large warehouse. Immediately to your right and to your left are what looks like 8-foot tall cyborgs
Awesome.
that look like they can do a ass whooping.
Impressive.
I'm trying to see if we have a picture of them here.
You do the Star Wars books.
Yeah.
Like you're
You think we should get rid of one of the hover cycles, Newt?
Why?
No, I think we should just keep both motorcycles. We're probably going to need them.
Uh-huh.
But I'm just making sure we got spare armor and everything else for whatever.
What fuel do they run on?
The hovercycles?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Oh, those were gasoline, I think.
Okay, so we got fuel for them.
Here we have a much larger variety. You guys see weapons and armaments that look, to you, they would look alien in nature. Have you read anything out of from the Nairuni?
No. I've left that alone for the time being.
Okay.
Because yeah. I just read up on the coalition stuff. So
This is state of the art.
What kind of long range rifles do you have?
A long range rifle.
Yeah.
That means
Because I have this one that's busted. And I don't have the right part for
Good.
it.
oh, we do repairs.
I wouldn't trust these guys for repairs. I know. I just. that's
We
getting on my
specialize
He's got money.
in
He's going to be your man.
we specialize in particle beam and plasma cartridge.
What was that? Was a plasma?
Yeah.
What was the name of
Plasma
that rifle?
sniffer.
Nate?
the LSR something or other. I have it written down.
That sniper rifle that you
Yeah.
had, that's missing the
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah.
You guys didn't know what it was. It was something 1000. It didn't have quite all the lettering on it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was I don't remember.
It was a real gun.
It was a railgun. That's what it was.
Well, we can repair rail guns at a fairly decent price.
Oh my god, here we go. Typical car salesman.
Are you there?
No,
He's being a-
I'm not there.
He's
but,
not a car salesman. He's a gun salesman.
Yeah.
Jeez. I'm playing solitaire.
I have wonderful plasma pistols. Check this out. This is called the NE4 plasma pistol. It's lightweight. It's only 6 pounds. It's a 500-foot range and does approximately up to 40 points of damage to a vehicle.
Heck yeah.
That's what the laser pistol compared with.
I figured laser pistols
That's fine.
Is it the
We have
C18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have a
C18.
bunch of
The
those.
C18, I believe, is 5 pounds or 6 pounds also. See, 5 pounds or 6 pounds. Yeah, it is. It's 6 pounds. It's the same weight. This thing is a little bit more bulky, but you can tell that it's made of a lighter material.
How many rounds?
It's a 10-shot magazine.
Nice.
Yes.
Range?
Range about 500 feet or 152 meters.
Not bad sidearm.
Yes. I mean, your C18 has a longer range, but not as much damage.
Range.
That goes about 144 meters, I believe, or 164 meters,
Mm-hmm.
or 800 feet. 167, to be exact, meters. But you're going to do up to maybe, possibly, what is that? 8 points of damage max to your opponent. Whereas this, not only will it do up to 40,
Is this a plasma?
but it
pistol,
will
you said?
continue to burn on them. Yes, it is a plasma cartridge. They almost look like shotgun shell bullets. He takes one out and shows you it. This is a plasma cartridge, a plasma round. You guys both have seen the gun that Michael Cia fires, haven't you?
Yes.
Roll a perception.
Is there any pluses?
You're level
4,
1 plus 1, or you might have a plus 2.
Level
I rolled a 3.
Okay,
4. I got a
I rolled a natural 1. I don't know
a
nothing.
20. You don't even have 20.
no. I got an 18.
Right, no, an 18 is good enough. A 15 would have been good enough. That cartridge looks a lot like the cartridge that Michael Cia shoots from his railgun. Like, could be that this guy makes his ammunition.
Oh yeah.
It's very possible.
Okay. And you were talking about the long range rifles.
We do have a long-range particle beam, but we are in development more railguns such as you're saying. But
Be right back.
I'm only authorized to sell these particular plasma weapons and particle beams on Earth at this time.
If you have other stuff, you just can't sell it to us. Is there?
We cannot sell you it on Earth
Oh.
or within the Soul Galaxy.
As I say, we can go off planet, make some deals, but solar system, Well, how much are the pistols?
This is only 30,000 credits.
Only 30,000.
Well, I could take some off.
What about the ammunition?
The ammunition.
Oh yeah, you have to take these off.
Each round costs 50 credits.
Is it hard to reload your own rounds, or is that even possible?
To reload the rounds? Well, you have to buy them from us, but
Well, all I'm saying is we might be going away for 3 months, 4 months, and if we had to, would we be able to make something be able to reload these if we couldn't come back to get it? Obviously, we would like to get them back from you.
no, I am sorry. My company holds a patent for all of our rounds, and we are the only ones that can reload your weapon or rearm your weapon. We could sell you more cartridges.
Gotcha.
Each bullet is a cartridge that loads into the gun, just like a bullet. We could sell you the cartridges, plenty of them, but nobody else on Earth sells these.
Yeah, I didn't think so. They don't really look like it.
Watch it.
How many of these would you?
My school, I can do this and I can do this.
We do have this Spartan beam rifle also. That's its
Oh my god, that's weird.
its range is 365 meters, which is about 1,200 feet, and it does equivalent damage. It only has 8 shots, but you can buy a long clip that has
And you said
16.
particle, so it takes a charge clip.
It's yes, a Nerani Enterprise charge clip, specifically patented for your nothing on this planet will fit our weapons. It's proprietary. We don't want.
I'm guessing to get them charged, you got to bring it back to you.
Well, of course.
Okay. What was the? You know much about that? Well, I just had to bring that other one back to you.
What is that?
The railgun. So he knows exactly if he knows anything about it.
Oh, he says my staff can fix any weapon that has been built on Earth.
Well, I'm just talking about for like range capabilities and all that. To compare the two between the railgun and the particle beam rifle.
Your railgun is going to have a much longer range. If it's a sniper rifle, probably could have a range of up to 1.5 miles.
Now, how much are the particle rifles?
Particle rifle, I can sell you that for 50,000. But I might be able to come down. I also do have the NE-10 plasma cartridge rifle, which has a 1,200-foot range also, and does the same amount of damage, but plasma damage. It has a 20-shot magazine, and I could sell you that for 45,000.
Does it take the same cartridges that the pistol takes?
It takes the same cartridge, yes.
That would be the way to go then. Not with the particle beam. Simplified. One
Yes.
ammunition.
Well, there are certain things that are immune to plasma, so therefore you can take care of it with the particle beams. Just as there are things and enemies that are immune to particle beams you can take care of with the plasma.
Yeah.
But the best defense against all creatures is a railgun.
It's a real good. Yeah. Yeah, we got a glitter boy that makes pretty short work of things. I can agree.
You have a glitter ball.
Yes.
We do have a state-of-the-art robotics repair facility here, and power armor facility, if you do need to upgrade or get it repaired.
You hearing that, Kaylee?
And we do it at a cheaper rate than most people around, as our facility is completely robotic.
What kind of, you said accessories. What kind of accessories you got for the glitter boys?
Well, we don't have any per se, but we can build onto, modify any existing power armor. We don't carry anything specific for the glitter boy, but we can modify.
Okay.
I heard they don't have much in immediate defense. If something small gets in up close, it's very hard to.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
We could do.
Giant vibro blade.
We can add a vibroblade system. We could also add in a anti-missile system. It would be similar to one of those beehive grenades, a little unit that would sit above with an AI that can fire off lasers at incoming missiles.
I'm
Nice.
gonna triple jump over.
We have tested them against railguns, and there's a 25% chance of lessening the damage
Gotcha.
for railguns.
So what would that system plus the melee upgrade run?
I'd have to consult my technicians at that point. We'd have to do a full scan of the litter boy in order to know exactly what we need to do to upgrade.
Okay.
You could need some extra wiring, and circuitry. It's very complex now.
Okay.
But we
Okay.
generally can get it done within 72 hours.
There you go. That's what I was going to ask. What it was going to be.
Is there? Do you have any guys with them?
No.
No, I was writing in that when you
Okay.
asked who wanted to go.
I'm writing notes.
No, good. I do have a special other items for sale. Sheets of camouflage. He points to the wall, and all you see is a wall. And then all of a sudden, he on his PDA, he touches something, and the wall turns to like a weird camouflage picture.
So what is that? What all does that block?
This is a camouflage sheet. It's special fiber optic designed to completely blend in with surrounding
God.
terrain. It costs 15,000 credits per 10 square feet.
Oh. You have to take a jump. Right.
I don't even know how much that would
It
cost.
can absorb about 10 points of damage
Well, I
before
was.
it is destroyed. And it is a fiber. It's a very sensitive material, so if you're using it, this would be more for if you were just to hide a tent in the woods, or use it for cover as a sniper. You would only need one sheet for a cover as a sniper. It's nothing that you would move around in.
Yeah, I was more thinking like when we park, covering the vehicles with it. But
Yes, that would work too. However, if you were to fire from that position and someone was to see you, it easily gets damaged. So this would be more something for hiding, concealing things.
Yeah.
But we also do have personal force fields.
yeah, I don't know if we need personal force field or not.
Our light one is only 40,000 credits.
What does Nuke do?
I'm not sure what Nuke is doing.
He said that he had.
Oh, well, I'm sitting there listening to you
Okay.
talk to this guy.
Oh, you like nodded back into the picture.
Yeah.
We didn't see you.
Had to make a quick bathroom break.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
okay.
What do you think about some of this stuff, Nuke?
Yes on the long range weaponry. I don't think we need the camouflage as of yet. A personal force field. It depends on what it blocks.
Did you? It doesn't. Yeah, I think it's all visual. Does it block any kind of scanners or anything?
What's that?
The camouflage. Did you hear the part about the litter boy upgrades?
Yes.
Beat Kaylee in checkers.
I'm thinking that's something that would probably be a good investment.
Well, yeah.
No, it's purely visual.
Purely visual. So we don't need
But
that.
if you're hidden in a forest and like you're going to be protected from some radar anyway,
Mhm.
it will help you like if they're using ground or radar on you. But what was your other question?
Oh, personal force fields. What is it?
The personal force fields. He says, "What do you want to know about?"
what do they block? I mean, how do they work? Where they block? How long do they last?
Do they recharge?
Oh,
Yeah.
they charge on a Nirani Enterprises Eclipse. They last about 8 to 12 hours, effectively, or until destroyed. The if you take over their amount of damage, the machine will shut down. And there is a chance that if you don't shut it down in time, that you will. Oh shit! Where is my plug for my? I gotta plug this in before my camera goes dead.
Oh, now we're gonna get that all started again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's avoid that technical difficulty.
Famous. The Rifted Gamers is famous for technical difficulties.
Yes.
There we go. Whew. Got it done before it died. Okay, so let's get back on track here.
How many of those plasma pistols do you think we need, dude?
You want plasma pistols or plasma injection? Oh, sorry. One thing that it does say specifically for the plasma pistol is a 17 strength or higher is used that you need for it.
Oh, to fire it?
Otherwise, just for the pistol. Otherwise, there's a -2 to strike with it because it is awkward. It's a bulky pistol.
Yeah, if those are going to be out then.
What's that?
I suppose those are out then.
Those are out.
Right, but not the rifles. The rifles don't have that negative because
How
you
many,
hold them too.
how many plasma rifles do we have left? Well, we got,
What are the hot seats?
yeah.
Two extra besides what y'all have.
So we still have 2 of them.
Yeah, so we have enough for the entire group. As far as plasma weaponry goes.
Okay.
If you're looking for just a sniper rifle,
Well, I want to get that one repaired, and then have the glitter boy have its upgrades done. And,
are you wanting to try to do that before we leave?
yeah, he said it only takes 72 hours to get it done.
Well, then let's go ahead and do it then. Let's just go ahead and pull that trigger and then skip to that point.
All right, Kaylee. We'll take the blades and armor and stuff back to the base, and then bring the glitter boy back.
Say that through radio.
Yes.
So,
Alright,
what
pause
did you
on
want
VHS.
the Glitter Boy upgraded with?
The melee system and the anti-rocket or anti-air defense system.
The anti-air defense system is 250,000 credits.
Okay, and the melee.
Are you sure you want that? That's expensive.
It is expensive.
Okay. And the melee with the melee,
Vibroblade.
the vibroblade is only about 30,000 credits,
That's not that bad.
A lot of credits.
and it does what is it, 5d6 damage.
What's your
It's three claws that come off the glitter boy.
what's your melee or your glitter boy sheet? What does it say?
That's
On your,
right.
Give me the glitter boy sword. That'd be cool. Take a glitter boy pull out a lightsaber.
Okay,
Right now
so
we've got two d6 NBC attacks with a power punch. So it would go up to what? 3d6?
Yeah. Wait, with the with her hand-to-hand punch.
Uh-huh.
So you get your strength, your punch damage, and the claw damage.
Okay, so it adds 3d6.
Yeah.
So you go up to 5d6.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're pulling the trigger on that, correct?
On the claws for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, is there any weaponry you're buying here other than the vibro blades and?
I mean, having a couple of them plasma or the particle rifles wouldn't be bad.
How much are they?
What did you say? 50,000?
So the particle beam was 55,000. Let me see. Oh, wrong book.
Just so we have something other than plasma rifles with us.
The particle beam rifle is 50,000.
Yeah. And it's 8 rounds.
How much is the ammo?
The standard clip that comes with it is 8 rounds, but you can buy a larger clip.
How much is the larger clips? How many rounds and how much?
Yeah. Sorry, magazine.
Magazine.
Full magazine. Oh. They basically don't charge you for the magazine.
Oh yeah.
They just charge you for the per shot. At least I don't see where they charge you for the magazine.
Can I go with Galen?
There's also a plasma cartridge machine gun.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fun.
So the particle. The particle beam. So it'd be 10,000 credits for the clip. Sorry, that's an energy clip.
And it's how many shots per energy clip?
For the long clip, would be 16.
Okay.
And how much is it to recharge them?
I don't have that price on the top of my head,
Okay.
but it's probably
That's a lot.
the same as. It just depends on where you're at. I mean, Nirani can only charge those ones. Charging of clip, I think it's pretty expensive. He says he'll charge the particle beam for 100 credits a shot.
Okay, so we need at least one of those particle beam weapons, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Or you want two?
Just one.
Or do you want two?
One with the long clip. And then call her good.
Okay.
That's. Yeah. Show him the.
Okay, so I got one,
For,
and then one with a long clip and 3 extra long clips.
For 65,000, he'll give you 2 long clips and the rifle. You won't get the 8 clip, but you'll have 2 16-round clips.
Okay. And show him the rail gun.
You bring back that rail gun.
Yeah, when she brings back the Glittermore.
Ah, yes. Oh, this rail gun. Oh, this is a nice weapon. I've seen these kind of weapons before. I've come across a group called Khan that is the maker of this weapon. They are actually fairly competent weapons maker for Earthlings. I should have no problem fixing this for you. However, the power core is going to cost you about 30,000 credits.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what's not
Army
working.
That's what's not there.
Yes.
Gotcha. Armor's damage. Of course it was.
Army and Kaylee there yet?
Yes.
Yeah, you're there.
Yes, you guys are.
What are we here for again?
We're getting the Glitter Boy
They're-
some melee weapons and shopping for other stuff.
The
supplies.
power core is proprietary, so I will have to order it from my friends at Con directly. Oh, I'm so sorry. I believe I should be able to get it within that 72 hours time.
Nice. Good. Ammo
I'd
for
look
that.
around, start wandering.
What kind of ammo does the Rogan use?
So they're in the back of the store.
Can we make that ammo? Since we make the ammo for the Glitter Boy?
He tells them you have to bring them around the back in order to let them in because
Okay.
the front of the shop is shut down.
Shut down.
What's that?
I was talking to Luke about the Rogan ammo for the Glitter Boy and this rifle.
We make the Glitter Boy ammo. I don't know about the railgun ammo for that gun.
You can make a basic shot for it, but you can't make the cartridges that actually go in it. You can make just a basic one.
What's the difference?
You don't know
Multiple shots.
multiple shots.
Yeah. You fire one at a time or fire a bunch at a time, one after another.
Gotcha.
So you basically have to load it one at a time.
I gotcha. Okay. I'm good with that.
Cool. So that's with upgrades and the 30,000 for the core, right?
Yep.
Any other stuff we're getting here today?
We got
The juicer, do you come in here?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want?
I will look around.
Okay.
Because I put down the price for the gun plus 2 extra long clips beside the one that's in the gun and the extra. So that's a gun and 3 extra long clips.
A gun and extra long clips. They do have the JA-12, I think. The J-
No, I mean for the gun that he got.
Right.
So that's, I mean I already put that cost down, marked it on the
Okay.
list.
it was 64,000.
Yes, I've already got all that down.
Okay.
Plus the upgrades, both upgrades for the all the armor and the fiber blades.
They have the JA-12 laser rifle. That is in the front of the shop.
Alright.
It looks a little battered and bruised.
Didn't he have 2 railguns? Didn't he use 2 railguns?
Oh, that's right. I do.
Yeah, but those are noisy. This is a sniper rifle. It's a silent
Oh, nice.
laser rifle.
It would be a upgrade for my JA-11.
You gonna trade that in?
Yeah.
You want to trade in the JA-11?
Sure.
He'll give you 15,000 credits towards this weapon.
Alright. How much is it?
It's 50,000 credits.
50,000.
So he'll
35.
Oh.
yeah, 35,000 for it. Here it is to write the stats down on your new gun.
Dang, I only have 35,000 credits.
What's that?
I only have 35,000 credits.
You only have 35,000 credits?
Yeah.
How many do I have?
You have
I
no points.
0.
I have like
Wait.
100 that I've collected.
You have whatever your dad has. He probably takes
We have
your
a
share.
group account
Mm-hmm.
So Jaden, you
that I'm
can
currently managing.
you can ask him for group funds.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
don't have to spend your money.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
your personal money.
Your hard-earned
That's
money.
your pay. You don't spend your
Oh, yeah.
pay.
Okay, it's covered.
35,000 for the
Yeah.
but he had to trade in his gun, so
Oh, that's fine. Whatever.
I mean, it might be. I think that gun is 25,000 by itself, so it might be cheaper if you guys just paid the 15,000 and had that other gun also for the group. That's up to you though.
That's up to y'all. I don't care. I'm just the one keeping the tally.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
It's up to Jaden.
That's up to
So
you.
If he
am
wants
I
to
in
keep
the
it and
store
store
now?
it,
You want to keep it and store it for someone else in the group, or do you want
What's his name?
to trade it in for the J12?
Who's trading?
I'll keep it and store it. I'll be nice.
Okay.
Oh, so basically, the JA11 would go to the group funds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Are you guys
It just goes into group inventory. I need to check
Rowan,
that.
do you ask for anything?
No. Rowan has her spell book and her wand.
Michael's looking around. You know, there's a couple of you that are magic users.
Yep.
You know those force fields they offer are a lot better for your magic. They won't disrupt your magic. Like you're running full environmental coalition armor. Your magic will get disrupted by that. You're not gonna damage things as much. It can even make your spells misfire. You might think about a force field instead.
What on the force field? What kind of points are you talking about? Like NBC can get armor.
For the light, yeah, I think it's 40.
Now would that stack with the armor with them?
No, it doesn't stack. It's a separate.
Separate.
You would have the force field out there first.
Yeah, but it's not going to interfere with like, because when I cast the armor at the now, it's reduced because of the body armor, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And the force field, no, it's a force field. It won't interfere with it.
I can cast my own.
Especially if you're not wearing full environmental armor. That's the thing that messes up your magic is full environmental armor. Your hands being covered. Like if you're 100% covered, you're gonna have a really hard time casting magic.
Well,
I was just thinking for the magic users such as you and Rowan could use a force field.
yeah.
That's all. I mean, you can always find armor within medallions. They're light. But the Ronnie Enterprises, really good deals. You even give credit.
Did you what now?
Did you ask them for their credit program?
It seems like a bad idea.
And start looking around for the camera. Total advertisement. Ronnie Enterprises.
In the back there is a screen that says Nirvani Enterprises offers a variety of credit plans.
Yeah.
Anyways, are we done here?
A couple of the small fields would be alright.
What do the small fields cost?
30,000. You said.
40.
You said 30?
Oh,
I said
that's
30.
expensive.
Yes,
Did I?
you did.
Let me make sure.
You said it. It is binding, sir.
I probably said no. They're 40,000. They provide 45 NBC.
And they're self-recharge. They're not self-recharging, but
They take a E-clip.
How much are the Eclipse?
the same Eclipse that run the particle rifle.
Good boy.
Yes. No. It's a self-powered E-clip, or it's a special E-clip for it.
And
Yeah.
how much are those?
For what?
The batteries.
The Eclipse to charge the power of the
Same
belt?
price.
Oh God.
10,000?
Yeah,
Crap.
for an E-clip.
And there's no way to recharge them.
And then once you recharge them, then it's the same price that recharge them. The 16.
Okay, so it's a
Well, the 8. Those he'll do those for 8,000 actually, because they're only the 8 shot clips. basically.
Okay.
Okay, but they last 12 hours. So.
They last 12 hours, yes, a 12-hour duration. Or you can get the medium force field that does 75. It's 60,000 credits. It lasts 10 hours. The cool thing about the force fields, there's no movement penalties. So if you don't have body armor on, you can. There's absolute no movement penalties.
Okay, so we have two light force fields, one for Rowan, one for James,
Okay.
plus one spare E-clip per. That way you got 24 hours of coverage possible.
Nice.
Y'all need to write that down.
Yeah, right down there.
What is it?
Now you can wear it and not get your hands and legs blown off.
It's a force field.
Yeah.
Yes, it's 45 MDC force field, lasts
Not a
12 hours when you keep it on, and you got one spare E-clip.
I
So-
will try to make a card for those sometime, just so I have them. I'll make them on those little plastic sheets, like the guns, and then.
Okay.
Okay, who does not have a vibro weapon?
We bought 6 of them.
Me. Oh, no,
About
no.
5 of them.
No, we bought 5 and he gave us one for free.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we have 6 of them.
Yeah.
So, who does not have a vibro weapon?
Pretty much everybody, except for
I have a basic vibroblade.
yeah. That's pretty much what we
I
bought.
have one. James has one, and there's 3 left. So,
I've got that black knife. I don't. Or
okay,
what-
so James doesn't get that, so we have 5 left actually. I get one, and then who else needs one? Kaylee needs one.
She don't really need one either. She's got the psychic dagger.
Okay, Carter.
That's much better.
Carter needs one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah,
fix
Carter.
it, don't
Carter
fix
gets one.
I won't cut.
So, oh, he doesn't get
What
one?
kind of damage does that one
it. No,
do?
he gets one. He just doesn't. You know. Don't fix
So,
his foot off with
Each
it.
of those knives do take an E-clip, but they're special. They're smaller. They're from knife. You get 100 charges on those. Okay.
So every time you hit something with it, it's one charge.
Yeah. Every time you hit it and you hit for MDC, it's 1 charge.
Write that down.
Get my pencil.
Okay.
So what am I writing down and where? I won't write it down in the wrong spot.
Under your weapon.
Okay, so is that all we're purchasing here?
Michael says, "Oh, I need some of my ammunition refilled from what I used."
Well, tell me how much.
Ancient weapons. Modern weapons.
I need a calculator. I think he used 30 rounds, and
What do you
they're
need?
200 credits apiece. What is that?
Okay,
6,000. 6,000.
6,000?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
thought he said it was 50
Hmm.
credits around.
That
Plasma.
is for
What was it?
your rounds.
Oh, I thought you said they were the same.
Hmm.
I thought you said they were the same.
They look the same.
They look the same.
Okay, so that good? I'm going to go ahead and adjust our black market chip count.
What was the name of that railgun? You have a book for that?
For that railgun?
Yeah.
It's not in the book.
Okay.
It's called the BJ1000. Seriously.
Oh my goodness.
It's because the character who made that gun, its name is Bobby Joe.
Of course it is. Range was what?
The range is effectively, if you have range combat sniper, 1.5 miles.
Oh my
If you
God. Okay.
if you don't, it is half that. But still, that's
Three
So it's
quarters
like
of a mile.
3/4 of a mile.
Well,
Okay.
You got the range on
So
it.
we have finally put a dent in our black market chip count.
Yeah, and James got his
I got my gun fixed.
Gun
That I've had
fixed.
forever.
You could have got it for free.
Could've.
All you guys just had to do was go and kill those horrible sirens.
So, what you said, 3,000 feet?
So 3/4 of a mile. Yeah, that's what. That's about 3,000 feet. Or meters.
So I'm in
No,
the store right
3,000
now, right?
feet. It's 1,000 meters. Yeah. What?
And
I go start looking around for anything cool looking.
don't touch something.
I won't touch them, I promise.
So you're kind of walking around and you step through some doors that kind of open and you come to what looks. You just see 10 tanks in a row.
10
Huge, gigantic tanks that look like they're hovering off the ground.
Wow.
To your right, you see what look like drones in packages. And then a couple strange-looking wingboard-like things that look like they're like a personal flying power armor,
Jetpacks.
kind of like that.
Jetpacks. How much do we got in the group funds?
Not enough for all that.
I have no idea.
We could do a jetpacks.
Not a whole lot left. We
Is it enough for me to have a jetpack?
No.
Do we have enough to feed ourselves?
yes.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
That's good, as long as we can get some whiskey in the towns that we go to.
What was the,
I can hunt.
was
that
there any
beast a
positive
little
pluses to shooting that rifle?
What's that?
Was there any pluses to shooting the rifle?
Um,
For scopes or whatnot?
it is a +2 to strike.
And then, what was the damage on it?
It is
Excuse me.
1d4
Pretty good one.
for that round times 10 plus 8. So minimum 18 damage, maximum 48 damage. Or 96 with a nat 20.
Sweet boy.
So it's,
A 1d4 times 10 plus 8 damage per round.
Oh, Jasper.
Okay.
Right.
it's a single shot.
It is
So long.
armor penetrating, so
Awful.
against body armor, like personal body
We and the
armor on a
dog think about this
16,
shit for a while.
it'll penetrate armor, and that's a
little
modified
longer than
16,
him, but
not
about
a
as big.
natural 16.
Oh, yeah.
It's my turn. What?
So,
Rip Kaylee's queen. You're doing this. You're losing on
is
purpose,
there
aren't you?
anything
Why? It
like
doesn't make it
techno
fun.
wizardy?
No, this shot has no magic at all
Okay.
in it. Not a thing.
How much are,
Oh, the only thing that is that weird knife that he picked up. You see a little bit of magic energy.
I was
comes around.
thinking that.
Okay.
I didn't want to say that. What about you mentioned drones? Is there reconnaissance drones?
Oh, drones! So their drones are fairly large drones. They look like they are missile packing bad boys. Where did I put that? Look, there it is. But any drone can do reconnaissance. Go back to that section again. Man, we are gonna spend this whole game buying shit. That's okay. I did let you guys introduce you to Trader Joe.
Thanks, sweetheart.
He's a old NPC of mine.
Trader Joe.
Well, they have something called the Destructo Joe.
Did you get the anti-missile system on there?
Yes.
Oh, I was wondering why you said we used a bunch of funds. Yeah, that's gonna.
Oh, I'm glad, dude. Everything that was on the table, dude, we paid for it.
Man, you guys could have bought a drone for the. Oh no, these are $8 million. Yeah, these
$8
are
million?
these are
I don't
8
have
million
that kind of
credits a
Michael
piece.
Cia.
No, we don't have money for that.
He
No,
has
we
8
don't.
million. Michael C has like a bunch. It's
That's not gonna
really-
see them.
Why would you say that I have 8 million credits?
You want to see it? You
I
want to see our
spent
thing
about-
one time?
I spent a bunch of money helping buy that firehouse
That's fair.
and the
That's
property.
fair.
Okay.
And my money's my money. I mean, of course, if we're in a jam, I don't mind helping out.
Yeah, you're like the Bruce
No.
Wayne of this universe.
but Not quite that. Not quite that.
How'd you get the house back from the bank? I bought the bank.
So,
Did you get
Well-
the picture I sent you of the trailer?
oh yes, very cool. Oh, that's what you're building?
Yeah.
You do that on your phone?
Oh, my tablet.
Very cool.
What is it?
The trailer that we're,
The
Oh, yeah.
diesel contraption.
Battery.
How long is that trailer? Like how
Uh,
big is that storage area? Because it's a pretty big refinery.
I was picturing that part like probably the trailer's probably 10 foot wide.
I look cool in that suit.
And then probably 10 by 15.
What's the reactor?
Well, that's that
Waiting for a
Oh.
pump.
the nuclear
The
reactor
nuclear reactor.
that we got.
Okay. You'll probably have to ditch something on there, or make the storage a little bigger
Okay.
in order to have the distillery.
Okay.
It's a pretty big unit.
I can do that.
So how long would it take me to get back to the house?
Probably up to the. Is that a kitchen?
Yes.
Up to that.
I was gonna take out the bunks and the shower, or not the shower, the sink thing.
Yeah, where that. Up to the ward thing.
Yeah.
Is where the thing would need.
Okay.
Are you building an RV?
Yes.
Pretty much.
All we needed was a refinery, dude, and like a storage space
Hey,
to
as
put
much
crap.
as he's charging, this is what it's gonna be.
Who's
Okay.
charging for it? Oh, no, that's what he's charging. That's what the price of the metal is.
Yeah,
Just the metal.
Mm.
He's doing the work for free.
it's the MDC, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's doing the work
Yeah,
for
the
free.
MDC material is expensive.
Okay. Well,
So-
I'm just thinking, we're gonna be going for a while.
Well, yeah, he'll scavenge from the junkyard if there's a sink and stuff that he can put in there.
Cool.
Hey, can you modify my bionic arm?
Jasper, what are you doing?
Your bionic arm. What would
See
you
it
like
to
it
the
to do?
camera?
Yes.
Huh?
We do have technicians that can do
Yes.
this.
Can I get forearm
Come,
vibroblades?
puppy. Come, puppy.
Oh, you want the
Well-
system that the coalition has for their juicers?
Yeah.
What it's called, a Jeep program or something? Is it the Jeep or no? That's the vehicle.
Okay, then done.
They have a name for it. I forgot what it's called. Is it in the? You have the juicer book? Oh no, that's not the one I'm talking
Oh, it's not.
about. No.
Oh,
It's not. That actually, what I'm talking about, isn't even available yet. It hasn't been made.
oh.
Yes, I can add forearm rider blades
All right.
for that size of a thing. You want it retractable?
Yeah.
You want anything else on it?
No,
Mini
that's
missile?
Oh.
A single mini missile on
Not a
How
single
much would
one,
it
that's
cost?
just sad.
there? Oh, for the launcher and the vibro blades. 4,000 credits.
all right. All right, that we can do that.
It's
All right.
small.
Yeah. So
And then you'll have to buy the micro mini missiles. Sorry, change that to 8,000 because it's a micro mini missile system. It's actually better. Are you paying that with your own money or?
Yeah.
Okay.
let me put that down.
Look up the think they're in here. They're micro mini missiles. It's a gadget. So you guys spend the day. You get the things that you want to go. What do you do for the next 2 days?
Help 4A build trailers.
Okay,
I practice my force field, like doing my force field.
turning it on,
Yeah, turning it on and
on, off, on, off, on, off, click, click.
No,
Click,
like
click.
my
I'll
thing.
throw stuff at him, make
What?
sure he's eating.
Oh, that. I was thinking one of those other force fields.
No.
Okay.
No, these don't have access to that. Those things are expensive.
Roll a d20.
Jeez. They don't just flip a switch for hours on end. The dice is
I was like,
just flip a switch for
No,
hours
it's
on
funny
end.
as you thought he'd actually do it.
Not 20.
a nat 20. So
Nice.
the first time you're able to do it, roll me percentile dice.
Is this like a force field he's putting up around himself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this is his electrical energy field.
If he's gonna practice that, I'm gonna throw stuff at him. To make sure
Yes.
it's working.
Do it.
Okay.
Like, if
Do
he's
it.
guaranteed,
So
like,
it's
being
higher or low
working.
better on this one?
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Low is good.
Thank God, I got a 23.
Okay. You don't learn it right away, but you have next time you have a 15% chance
See
of
him practicing
learning
alone.
it.
I don't know where.
All of a sudden, a piece of concrete. Roll a
work.
20-sided dice to strike.
Doesn't work. You say it works. That would be so cool.
With a nat 20? Yeah.
17.
You know it works because your force field isn't invisible. It looks like energy crackling around your body.
17.
And all of a sudden, a huge piece of concrete smashes into you. Roll 2d6 NPC.
Oh my god. I didn't check it with the glitter boy.
Oh! I figured you chucked it with the glitter boy.
No!
Still trying to kill him.
No!
Oh my God.
Never mind.
I mean, if we're spending like the next few days, like,
Okay.
he's practicing that, I'm gonna come up behind him.
Yeah, you realize you see in the window like your sister's throwing rocks. You don't feel it. It's bouncing off the field. It's about a foot off your body.
I turn it
You
off.
can't roll good every
You
time.
turn it off, and you get hit with a rock.
No.
No, you
And
got
then-
hit with a rock.
I say pause, and then I go give her a hug.
You take 4 SDC from the rock throw.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
The days kind of go by.
On day one, I practice that.
Yeah, you can roll once every day for trying to learn it.
I'll
So-
roll again.
Roll a 20-sided.
No, this one's for my AoE though. I practice it pretty far away from the
Here,
house.
quick.
Okay.
I spent like, so it's a 16.
That's you're able to do your AOE.
It's like the grass.
Electricity just goes out everywhere. You see it. Bugs all over the place are popping.
All I need to do is just
It
get
came
everyone out
out
of the house.
kind of like in a dome, like
Yeah.
like a ball around you.
So if we ever get bed bugs, just tell everyone to get out of the house.
Oh God! Bed bugs.
Yeah, kill them
That's
all.
horrible.
He can be the exterminator.
Yeah.
That's his new.
So how much did I learn? Well, I'll roll. of course, but-
Roll me percentile dice.
Freaking 34.
34. That was only the second time you were successful with that.
Third.
So,
I did it another time.
huh?
I did it another time.
So you had a 30% chance that you failed.
Dang. Does that give me any bonuses to earn it next time though?
Yeah, you have a +2 for your roll to do it, and then yeah, that's it. Then you have a 40% chance of learning it.
Now?
next time. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
You can do each of your spell things once per day. So you guys kind of spend the rest of the 3 days just packing, building stuff, and
And I'm just practicing.
getting everything
My
you
aim
need
and
to
stuff.
do. You check back in Madame LeBeau's each day. She's still out of town. what's his name? The goblin at the door seems a little bit out of sorts about it. She's never been gone this long.
Okay.
He
Is
says,
there any way you can, who she was talking to, who she was working for, or anything?
no, she didn't say anything.
She just left.
She received a letter from someone and then left promptly. Said she will be back in a couple days.
Huh.
Didn't leave any clue.
Do you have any way of checking that she wouldn't know about?
No, she didn't walk out the door.
Oh, she just oofed and gone, huh?
Yes,
Okay.
she's a quite accomplished magic user.
Well, if there was something I could do to help, I would be glad to help, but I don't exactly know how to help you.
It's only been a fucking day. It's only been a couple days. Perhaps if she doesn't come back soon, then I will inquire about services to find her. But it's only been a few days. She shouldn't. She should be back soon.
Show him the dagger that I bought, see what he thinks about it.
Yeah. It's like interesting data. It's it holds some mystical properties. I think that's what makes it be able to cut through negative damage materials. But I don't see. There's nothing. I don't see any inscriptions on it that would say that it has any other properties than that.
Okay.
Oh, checkmate. Good game going.
The rest of you, is there anything you do?
I messed up.
Oh,
No.
for those 3 days, they actually took your cybernetic arm off.
Oh.
They have to
Aw.
modify it.
I'm so sweet.
On the third day, those bigger purchases are delivered to you. They deliver the glitter boy to
Would you stop?
the firehouse, and
What,
they
is that
bring
what
your
you're
arm
toast?
and
No,
reattach
she's sticking his
Literally
nose in
just-
his crotch.
and reattach it. You see the glitter boy has this weird looking pack on its left shoulder that has this ball that looks like it has a bunch of little holes in it, or little like holes. And you look down, and it looks like it has like glass or some sort of probably the lens for the laser. And it looks like the ball can like turns around in the little unit. It also has a glitter or a glitter sword on it.
Like it's glittery.
Yes, it's glittery. No, it's made out of negative damage alloy. It's retractable on the arm, but
Can you pass me,
What?
oh,
It's a lightsaber. Imagine a glitter boy just pulling out a freaking lightsaber mid-fight. The Darth Vader hallway scene, but also
with the glitter boy,
yeah.
the 14-foot tall glitter boy.
With the 6 foot long goddamn blade.
Oh my
Unfortunately, glitter boys aren't like agile enough to be a Jedi or a Sith.
Sadly. I don't know.
So
Darth Vader isn't agile. He's more or less like a brick wall.
In his older years, yeah.
Yeah.
Younger years.
Yeah,
oh.
that's, yes, but
he's badass.
yeah.
Can we take a break?
How old is he now? Like
Yeah, let's take a small break. We'll come back in 15 minutes.
Boy.
Not enough to
And
do
we
with
will
by
posse up and head out.
No.
And then, yeah, we'll say that you guys have,
I'm
you posse up and head out. And on our way back, we will, from after break, we will continue with that.
I'm so cold.
All right. Cool.
Good.
Well, you know, go lunch somewhere.
What?
Oh, that's the
What are
wrong.
you guys doing tomorrow?
Dave's gonna be at work, and we're gonna be here.
Dad.
No.
I won't be home.
No, that means you have to stay home, Carter.
Why?
Because Kaylee's going with me.
Yes.
Time for you to be Mr. Mom.
Yeah.
That's why.
Do the chores.
No, and watch your little siblings.
Yeah. Cam and Cody are going to be there.
Where's Mom gonna be?
Mom's gonna be at work.
She's going to be at work.
It's 5. Yeah.
It's the reason I'm going to freaking Perryville and not getting to go play Pathfinder.
Did you see the new?
I seen it from over here.
How do you like that?
It looks cool. The background, I like the background.
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch the video of us playing. I don't know.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Well.
No, I watched the video because I had to pull it up because I swear you look like the
Okay,
guy
cool.
off of Cobra Kai. The original Karate Kid dude. I swear it in my
No,
parents.
you
Don't
He-
look like
Oh my gosh!
Ralph Macchio.
No.
Don't.
Oh!
The actual Karate Kid.
The
guy.
actual Karate Kid
The guy
guy
that plays.
in his older years.
That's Ralph
Yeah,
Macchio.
Ralph.
Ralph.
Is that Ralph?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's who you look
I
like. in
do
my
not look
brain.
like
Yes,
Ralph
you do.
Macchio.
You don't.
Yes, you do. In my brain. Like they do the side by side picture thing. That's what
That's
they
funny.
do.
That's funny.
And I pulled up one of the Twitch videos just to show my mom.
That's hilarious. I'm gonna go use the restroom and then I'll be back. Oh, happy shopping, guys. Because
That was fun.
Got
And
Toy
it's
Story.
always really smart to go shopping before we go into, you know.
I know.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Oh, think that tea in the refrigerator over there's any good?
I don't know, honestly. Do you want a Coke? We have Coke.
Sure. I'll split one with the kid. Use Mike's.
There you go.
Right over the Chromebook.
Yeah.
Thank
Mine
you.
is.
Simple.
I'm not going anywhere, my love. Oh, Carter,
I'm
never mind.
leaving, sadly. Got stuff to do.
But are you literally
Half the soda. Pour it in there.
a full glass?
That's right.
That's all I've got.
Yep, I got more ice in me too.
Uh-huh. Very reasonable. Not childish at all.
Oh,
That's what you get. Old.
you shut your mouth. Oh.
Oh, my ear hurts. Why?
Why is furniture so expensive?
Everything's so expensive.
That's true.
Lily? Don't what me? Come here. What? Get over here. Enough with the what? Just come here. I want you to clean up all of those and the upside down chair. I want you to put right side up and clean up those. Right now. What? Oh, my ear. How you doing, Jolene?
I'm doing good.
Good. How are your kiddos?
Good. Actually, one case just got closed. Woohoo! Long 3
Nice.
years. Yeah, 3 years.
3 years? The
Yep.
kid was a CASA kid? Was he
Yep.
with you for 3 years?
Yes.
Aww.
So we've really got a good bond going, and I told him I was gonna stay in his life
Yeah.
because that's real hard, for me to just up and leave after 3 years. I mean,
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh,
So we're gonna stay in contact. We're still gonna play Minecraft, but now it's where we can actually do the fighting scenes because I'm not as Casa anymore. As a Casa, you don't want to advocate for violence.
Right. Makes sense.
So we couldn't play Fortnite or any of those games that had guns with it, but now we can because I'm not as Casa.
Cool. Okay.
And he goes, next week we're gonna start playing Fortnite. And I'm like, I already knew that. I've got it downloaded. So yeah, he calls me his favorite person. I'm like his best friend. Yeah,
That's
he
really
came
cool.
a long way.
Yeah.
There's the trailer I came up with.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Okay.
Good.
Very cool. Yeah, yeah. I don't even know what I was about to say. I was about to start rambling something. I don't know. I haven't even been drinking.
It's getting late. Here's a picture of that dragon. My friend, he printed that out on his 3D printer.
Oh,
That's a little 30 millimeter.
Oh.
That's like little figures.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's really. How long did it take him?
like 36 hours.
Yeah.
He did it in 2 or 3 sections, and each section was like 15 hours long.
I was actually pretty surprised that it didn't take longer when we first got ours. I thought it was going to take a really, really, really long time.
Mm-hmm.
Like a week. Ear hurts.
We're probably only gonna be able to play maybe another hour.
Okay.
We got. I'm just gonna assume that we're still going.
Yes.
Keep going off.
Yeah, Lily goes to watch my phone with me, and this is what that pops up. I don't know even why it popped up.
That's not creepy at all.
Just wait. It goes right back there. It's like.
And is this volunteer, Jolene? Or
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
It's all volunteer. And I also mentor. Right now, I've got 3 mentees under me.
Oh.
There is a coalition scientist
Here.
that is it's a monkey man named Mr. Bubbles, and he has a 250,000 credit reward on his head.
All right. I'll go for that guy.
Huh?
No.
That's what the bounty hunter's looking for. All right. Is everybody back?
Yeah.
Where's Mr. Carter at?
Carter.
Does it say where he would be?
He was known to be traveling in the old Colorado, Arizona, Texas areas. So we are back from break, and the group has left the firehouse, left Kingsdale, and they are heading west toward Colorado in search of something they call the source. It is at first coming out of Kingsdale. It is kind of a cloudy, stormy day. It is winter. There's a slight bit of snow coming down as you guys are headed up highway, what would that be, 67? Some West Plains?
No, that'll be
No, sorry.
60?
60.
60 to from West Plains going up to Kansas is where you're going to try and make your trek. You do see there are plenty of the road's not in great shape. You do see there are plenty of trails or roadways that are going off in a more western direction as you're going up 60. Probably, new roads that were made by settlers in the past. They're not like concrete roads or asphalt roads. They're pretty much dirt roads. Do you guys remain on 60, or are you going to try to cut across? You do know that most of Kansas is like flat, nothing.
Well, once we get to Kansas, it really doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
Sticking to the roads probably be, I don't know. I would think where the roads would be better, but
So you guys are driving the little tank thing, right?
Yep.
And
Yep.
you have a trailer attached to it now?
Yep.
We'll just use this as it. I know it doesn't have wheels, but that's your trailer as you guys are heading out. Who all has gone on this trip? Because you do have, some of you have multiple characters. So I just want to know.
So Nynaeve and Rowan will go.
So Nynaeve and Rowan are go. Jackie Valentine is holding down the fort. Cool.
Wilson will go.
So Rowan.
I don't see anything.
Wilson will go.
There was stuff on the outside of the
What about? Okay, so Nazareth is staying back.
Yep.
Nazareth is wow. Nazareth is staying back from finding the source.
Oh, wow. Great.
Yeah. What?
Dang it.
No.
Yeah, he'll go.
He'll be flying along.
I forgot we were finding this source.
We got the glitter girl coming across the land too.
We've also got 2 hover cycles.
2 hover cycles. That's right. Are you guys taking both of them?
I would say park one of them on top of the trailer.
You want to just take an extra vehicle?
Well,
Just
I mean, it is added weight. What if you find stuff? It's up to you guys.
I need practice driving it.
Who's flying the other one?
Huh?
Who's flying the other one?
Vash had the other one,
Oh,
yeah.
but
oh, that's right. I forgot about Vash. Hopefully he shows up for the next game. So Vash is there. Where is Rowan's character? Do I even have a character for Rowan? Oh, we're gonna have to make you a character on that
What?
forge thing.
No more. Do not ask again. You ask again, and it's not going to be good.
Guess we'll have this be Rowan. Freaking warrior. She's in the back of the trailer with Lightfoot
I was gonna say there's
and
sofas and
the girls are having a
seating and everything else.
party in the back. And the rest of you are just kind of flying along. Oh, there's can't leave out Carter. And you guys are headed to Colorado. All right. Who is scouting in the bike? You and Vash, probably. Go ahead and roll a perception as you are taking the lead. Vash is not here today, so he's going to be in the back, kind of holding up the rear end with and protecting the back of the vehicle.
Got a 20.
You got a 20.
Not
Holy-
a natural 20. But
As you're just kind of flying around, after about 3 hours of driving, the
I got a 20 on my paladin.
okay, you guys are traveling at an average of like 45 miles an hour, just because the roads are not in the best shape. The tank can do a little bit faster than that, but you got the trailer and you're kind of worried about
Yeah.
its complete construction. Did you take the Techno Wizard with you?
Jorge?
No.
Jorge, okay.
Why would we not want to?
Well,
He's pretty much the only one left behind, wasn't
No, you have those 60 people that
he?
have become members of your entourage.
That's right.
Actually, there's a couple campers with you. They decided, remember, because he converted some people. Like
So we got a whole convoy.
they're true believers, and they're driving. One, you guys have a Bluebird bus driving with you, and a like one of those Pace Arrow campers. They're like thousands of them everywhere. They're like 32 feet long, and each of those are probably carrying. The Pace probably has 10 people on it, and the Bluebird probably has close to 30 people. 20 of them stayed back because they had children, and they didn't want to go along.
Hopefully they brought their own supplies.
They're following their priest and their priestesses.
Since
Yeah, remember they're true believers. They don't want to leave the side of the what do you call the Messiah.
How many people are there?
Total about 40 that have gone with you. I think you had 60 total, right?
yes.
Yeah, so 40 of those people have gone with you. They do have various supplies of their own from the town, and they remember all that stuff that you guys uncovered in the church. And they some of them have light MDC weapons. There's a couple. That cyborg guy ended up coming with you guys.
There was a cyborg there?
Yeah.
yeah.
He's a rickety old cyborg, though. Like, you guys think that he's like one of the first models or something, because he's a rickety cyborg.
I must have missed that.
So, on the trip there, Nazareth is gonna. On the trip there, Nazareth is gonna talk to the 40 people,
Okay.
trying to convert them to the Nazarite, telling them stories that some of them might be a bit fake to make him look better. showing them essences, telling them that he can make them more powerful than they ever will be.
Oh, how many essences do you have?
I have 5 right now.
That's right.
You're holding out on the group. What the hell?
So you have decided to travel in the Bluebird bus?
Yeah.
For some reason, that Bluebird bus is getting really terrible fucking gas mileage. Even worse than it usually does.
Oh, so Spartan has been commenting.
Ah! I didn't see him! Steal! Can we work teaching them? Did you want to play? This all just popped up. It wasn't there before.
That was on there about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, he's going to bed. Hi, I think having fun. So basically, Steel, they got all their.
We went shopping.
Yeah, they basically went shopping, spent all their spoils that they got from a couple days ago, and then have taken. They're heading towards Colorado. They're looking for the source. That's right. He's supposed to be with you guys too.
And it says Spartan will stay behind to establish a temple of and a church of to Nazareth.
50
Wow.
SP.
Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Spartan.
This is amazing.
You put that right up there next to the temple in the car.
Yeah.
So, you guys, awesome. You guys continue on down your thing. You see another convoy off in the distance. As you get close to it, you see 2 Samus drop out of the sky. They say, unidentified sky cycle. This is Coalition Air Patrol 174. Please veer to your south, away from our Coalition convoy.
Okay. I have
Sure.
no reason not to comply. I radio the guys.
Okay.
Tell them change to this such heading that they told me they had to.
Okay. After they see that you have changed your course and heading, you see them dive back, or not dive, but fly back into the clouds. You guys didn't pick them up on. I don't even think you guys have radar.
Oh.
The Glitter Boy does have the radar, but she's zoning out on a phone or something. With an earplug in. God.
I know, typical teenager.
Okay, so so you see that convoy. There was a APC, 2 tanks, and 2 Spider Skull Walkers. Also, it looked like there was another flatbed truck, that looked like it has about 10 Samus units on it.
Wow. Those are the flying power armor, right?
Yeah.
Nice. That'd be a school right there.
Yes, it would. Okay.
So, where are we?
Have a good night.
We had to.
You guys are about what is that? NASG is 50. You guys have about, you've gone about 170 miles. So, you're 170 miles north of, or northwest of Kingsdale.
Okay. Do we have anything to do with Kingsdale?
That was the town you were just in.
Oh, duh. Never mind. I was thinking of End of the Line for whatever reason.
Oh, and the other town
Yes.
in the other world.
In the other world.
So no, you don't have anything
Okay.
to do. Let me have a six-sided die rolled by the Sky Cycles and by the Tank Driver.
That'd be you, Nukem. I got a 5.
Okay.
I got 3.
Oh, and the Glitter Boy. Sorry.
I was like, you're looking at me, I was like,
Anybody who's driving a vehicle
what am I trying to?
who has a radar. A six-sided die. A 1.
Hot roll.
You guys are now have dropped down into a valley that has some high trees, strange purple vines growing up around them with these crazy looking different like flowers.
Let's say, speak up.
Hate these fucking things.
Every now and then you see 3 to 4 foot looking like
Oh
bipedal dinosaur
Mhm.
creatures running like raptors, running in packs.
Yeah, we don't go out.
And
I'm gonna keep trying out that new sword.
so James, you're flying, and I need you to roll a 20-sided die.
A 3.
A 3. You're kind of have dropped down, and you're just kind of flying right below tree level. There's a road and a path, so but some of the trees kind of overgrow the path, so you have to like dodge around them or go under them. And you decide to go under one of these trees when a creature jumps out off a tree branch. The glitter girl actually is watching this thing as you see this 3-foot dinosaur creature run along this branch and leaps onto the back of the hover cycle as he dips down this tree.
Dodge and roll.
You roll another perception.
A 14.
Okay, now you can roll an initiative.
That's 20.
Okay, so you may try to dodge.
Sorry, what was
Where we
happening?
I
I'm
got
getting
attacked by a dinosaur.
What?
A 12.
How did I miss this?
A 12.
Okay,
So
inform
the,
me.
the creature got a 17. You kind of dodge to the side, but it just kind of rakes down. I give you a bonus to dodge. So
I
just
didn't even think about the
barely
bonuses.
hits you. Well, you don't get your physical prowess bonus or your melee bonus
Okay,
for
so fill me
dodging
in.
on a motorcycle.
How did
I'm doing it because you're flying.
It's like a robotic dinosaur.
It scrapes down your armor and down the side of the bike, doing some damage. Did I give you the
Have you time traveled?
6,
What happened?
9 points of
We're
damage
driving
to
in
your
an
armor
area
and the
that has
bike? I
dinosaurs.
think that only translates to 1 point of damage to your armor. You
Okay.
can just put it on your main body.
So we just left Nazareth at the firehouse?
No.
No, keep with
And
us.
Huh?
Nazareth?
Fill me in, Tammy.
Yes.
Dude, that is literally it.
We just started driving.
Hey,
Follow up.
we're on live, so like, just we'll fill you in. We're just driving to Colorado.
Yeah.
And you guys have now come into trouble with small little raptor creatures that are running throughout the forest.
Yep.
One of them just ran along a tree branch and leapt onto your dad's bike. He slightly dodged, so it didn't get on the bike, but it did rake down his bike. So your bike has it was a used bike. It has 120 on its main body because it has 30 missing. It normally has 150.
So it wouldn't do any damage to it? With the VR?
No, its claws are mega damage and they're a puncturing weapon, so the damage reduction is reduced to half. So it did 2 points of damage to your bike, 3 points because you got 12 damage reduction and you got you got 9. Never mind. You'd have 6 damage reduction, so it's 3. Because 12 is 10%. 6 is 5%. So you have 117 left on your bike. Roll of piloting, and the creature crashes to the ground. It does lose 2 actions as it does that.
So how big is my force field?
It just goes around you about this far off your body.
Could I try to expand it?
Nope, you can't.
I can't.
27 on the piloting.
27 on the piloting. You recover. Remember to write that as a skill, and you are fine. You guys can all roll initiative if you'd like.
Alright.
So we all see this?
At this point, yes, you see his bike. He dodges wildly. You see this dinosaur creature jump on him. It kind of scratches down the side of the paint and then hits the ground.
I got a 21.
I gotta. Wait. So what are the pluses?
Nazareth got a 13.
It would be on your second page.
And Wilson got a. Oh, wait.
It would be up
What
here.
the
so
hell
initiative
happened
is
to
+1,
my
so you have a
initiative
+1.
chart? I have
Nazareth.
it.
So
Yeah,
that's
Nazareth
21.
got a 19.
So make sure you guys are.
And is that a natural 20
Yeah.
that you have? So that is you get a free action.
You're in the APC.
I would know. What?
You're in the tank.
Okay. So just open a window or something.
Well, right. Everybody with a vehicle has an action right now.
So I just
Oh,
open
oh,
a
People
window.
who are in the
I
tank
said, Dad,
can't
draw my
really.
laser pistol.
Oh.
Why would you do that?
So I could shoot the dinos.
He's being attacked by one.
What happened to the initiative chart?
It should
What do you mean?
I can't find it on here. Oh, let me try this.
New initiative?
There it is. Sorry. All right. So Michael Sia. Oh God. He's sleeping in the back of the fucking truck. Yeah, he's just napping. He got a 3 natural. I mean, it gives him
What,
an
8?
okay initiative, but he's sleeping. Rowan, what'd you
I
get?
got a 21.
A 21?
Yeah.
And Naz,
Nazareth got a 19.
a 19. And Carter got a nat 20.
Yeah.
21 though.
So he's at 21.
And Kaylee,
18.
is that with your bonuses?
Yep.
Okay. Mr. James,
I had a 20.
20.
A
Nat
natural-
20.
Yeah, natural 20.
Thanks.
I rolled that before the. Oh, gosh.
Right.
You had me roll
Oh.
initiative now.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming my free action was to dodge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lightfoot is sleeping. Vash is not here. Spartan is not here. Raylakin is
Oh, Nynaeve.
somewhere.
Everywhere but nowhere.
Nynaeve got a.
Flower, what you get?
15.
15.
Nynaeve got a 10.
John Wilson,
Non-natural 20.
non-natural 20. And Jackie, not
Jackie's
here.
not there.
And you've got a what?
A 10.
A 10. Oh. And Newcomb got a what?
19.
Oh, okay. So. All right, we're gonna go into our combat order. We have Nat 20 with Carter.
So are there any like metal slots
So-
that I can spool over?
Basically, Carter, you hear the raptor creature when it's hit the ground, because the truck is kind of going along after that, and you hear it making a hell of a screaming roar, which grabs your attention, and you, for your nat 20 action, you kind of slide the window open and look out, and you see this creature on the ground, but you also see some others like in the forests.
Yeah, I pull out my laser pistol out.
Okay, so you're gonna pull out your laser pistol. Rowan.
Rowan is going to do the same thing and open up a window
Shoot a bolt
to look out.
I don't wanna waste. I get like 2 bolts per
So you
Yeah, dude.
are opposite of him. You're
Yeah.
so Carter, you're on the left side window looking out, and that dinosaur that attacked your dad is on the ground on the left side. You look out on the right side, and you also see a bunch of dinosaur creatures
Okay.
varying from about 3 to 4 feet, running alongside.
So
And they're keeping up with the
How
vehicle.
many
They are.
bolts do I need to cast today?
You are level 4, so you can cast. I said you could try to split them.
Split it.
So you can cast 2, but you split the damage. So your damage it would be 2d4 plus 4. So you can do
If I
a
split
d4 plus 2 and a d4 plus 2 to 2 of them. But you're splitting damage, and remember about damage reduction. Like if you roll a 1 on your 4 and you get a 3 total, they might have 30 MDC and absorb the whole amount. So if you focus the beam on 1,
It could. Yeah.
most likely you're going to damage the creature if it only has 30, because
So-
your minimum's going to be
Which does my little laser
6.
pistol do?
2d4
because
damage,
it's turned
minimum 2, maximum 8. Whereas your bolts have a minimum of 6, maximum of
A lot.
12, I think.
Yeah. So bolts are better off.
Or maximum of 10.
12.
12,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna shoot a bolt at the closest one that's like lurking towards us or something.
Okay,
The one that's prone right in front of you.
and you're doing magic, right?
No, I'm doing the PP.
Oh, that's psionics for you. Okay,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay, so on 21, you can go. Rowan, you did a perception, right?
Yeah.
I just gave you a perception. You see it. You have to roll. Go ahead and strike the one on the ground and take it.
Yep.
Okay.
So that'll be.
You gotta roll the strike, though.
You got to roll a strike, a 20-sided die.
Where's the other one? 12 plus 1. Do I get any pluses for the hit?
No. The creature is on the ground. It lost 2 actions, so you hit it. It can't dodge.
Okay.
It suffered a
So
fall.
that'll be plus 4.
So 2d4 plus 4.
So 9.
9 points of damage. Okay.
Isn't that mega damage?
Yes. You see a piece of its skin just burst open and like cook as the electricity just hits it. You have basically 2 bolts coming out of your hand and hitting the creature, like the Emperor in Star Wars.
So the Star Wars references everywhere, huh?
Yeah. It's starting to smell like cooked meat, but the vehicle is kind of passing by.
Yeah.
And
How fast are we moving?
About 45
about
miles.
45 miles.
So I just kind of sharpshooted that thing as we're
And-
driving by.
Yeah, so the vehicle moves on. First actions, John Wilson and James.
Yeah.
Your second action, actually.
Yeah.
So
Raising up both trees.
you raise up above the trees, okay?
Is that an action?
Yes. Everything is an action. But luckily
Yeah.
you all have 4 actions now.
Oh, sweet. So I can go
Oh.
at 15, 10, 5.
Let me go back to the calculation tracker sheet. Yeah, we have to put in. Carter has 4 actions. Oh no, sorry, you have 2 actions now, Carter.
Oh, yeah, I already used
Yeah.
two.
No,
So I'll be
you
able to
only-
do it.
you only used 1. You had a free nat 20 action, and now you have 2 combat actions now.
Left.
Remember, you had 1 combat action. Now you have 2.
Okay, so I'll go at 15 and 10, and then I won't be able to go anymore.
You go out 21 and 10.
Oh.
Yeah. Because you already went. You can.
Yeah.
Okay.
When will I get more of those?
As you level up.
And as you level up in hand to hand and psionics,
I want to learn hand to hand.
you're learning it.
By who?
You got skills. Well, you're learning basically.
Yeah.
And I think somebody started training you guys.
Yeah,
didn't
but
they?
they
Mhm.
didn't get to
Yeah.
finish it. We did like 2 months.
Right, but you're learning the basics of hand to hand. Once you get a certain amount of points, you'll have full
Right.
amount. So, John Wilson, what are you doing?
What places am I able to shoot out
You pop up through the top hatch
I was
and
gonna say there's a
Alright,
top
like-
hatch.
like you can shoot on either side.
Alright.
There's raptors everywhere. You are like starting to outpace him if Nukem goes a little bit faster.
Oh.
I think he's going to. But.
So, I'll shoot one. with
Okay,
my
Does that
new
count towards my range combat?
toy.
Sorry.
that counts towards your psionic combat and your hand to hand. I think I'm just going to combine your psionic and your hand to hand
Because they're kind
Combat.
of okay.
because it's just easier that way for you. Go ahead.
Alright.
So,
No, it's okay.
How about those 3 now? Oh, that's. Sorry. Alright.
What are you doing?
I got an 11 to the strike.
Okay, are you using the JA-11?
12, yeah.
JA-12? Okay, so you shoot one 11 to strike, one try. It tries to move out of the way as it sees you pointing a gun, which tells you that these creatures are used to guns shooting at them. But you hit.
15.
Points of damage?
It's 46. The JA-12.
It is. I
Yeah.
thought it was a D6 times 10.
No, that's the triple shot.
Oh, okay. 4d6. Go ahead and roll your 4d6. It was 15.
Yeah.
So. That guy suffered 15 points of damage. You rip a hole in the side of it
Alright.
and burn away some flesh. Next is Mr. James. Did you go?
no.
It's your turn.
Are we on 15?
No, he did go.
Oh,
He
so
went up.
that's what I thought.
I went up.
Nukem and Nazareth.
Alright.
Nukem's first.
Where's Lazarus?
what do I see before me?
Right before you see James, he takes off up into the sky. You see some raptors. Oops, you just drove over one. They're coming in from both sides, trying to surround you, and some of them are starting to jump onto the vehicle as they see a meat fleshy open up the hatch and stick himself out halfway.
Who?
I give a little gas.
You give it a little gas.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll accelerate.
So we're
What are
driving-
you accelerating to?
driving the tank, right?
Well, I'm doing 45, right?
Right.
Cool trailer.
How's the road look?
Kitchen and stuff.
Eh. I
So
mean,
not in the cool trailer that Hooray ran.
remember
Oh,
you're
do we have that
going
list?
max speed that you can go with the trailer like safely. So
Oh, so it's like-
anything faster, every 5 miles an hour you go faster, is going to give you a negative 5% on combat rolls and drives,
It's a
and
cool
give
one.
about a 30% chance that, or 15% chance that the trailer has problems and causes,
Flower.
might come unhitched.
Then I'll go from 45 to 55.
55, so 10 miles an hour, so it only has a 20% chance of failure, and you bring up. Okay, at 55 miles an hour, you start seeing that you're outpacing these raptors.
That's good.
Was he driving the truck that's got the trailer?
Yes, he's driving this guy. Right
Oh,
here.
so the tank's driving the trailer.
The tank is driving the trailer.
Oh, I forgot about all the rest of the guys.
Yeah, they're behind here.
All the
But
rest of the guys.
Converts.
the converts. One's driving a Bluebird bus, or like one of those tour buses, and
It's okay. Nazareth is back there.
yeah,
He can take care of the dinosaurs.
he's converting people.
So he's back there with them in the bus.
Yeah.
So who's in the tank with me?
Me.
The rest of you.
Who's the rest?
I think I'm in the tank.
So Nazareth, what are you doing?
Have they started jumping on us yet?
On the vehicle itself, there's nobody actually sticking out of the bus. You do see raptors kind of smacking themselves up against the side of it. Two of the guys actually open up some windows to fire guns out.
Alright. I will,
I shot my glass.
Harder.
You're in the truck.
Yes.
Who's
Not
in the
what he's
trailer?
talking about.
Okay.
They're
wondering
in
who
the
people were.
Bluebird bus.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
I'll
the
throw a fiery globe out of window.
Okay, so you throw a fire globe out the window. As you do that, one of the raptors jumps up, and latches on to one of the guys that are going to shoot out the window.
Ooh.
Yeah, he only got a 6 to dodge. The raptor had a 15 to strike. And you guys lose a guy as he's pulled out the window.
Oh my god.
Dumbasses.
Whoops. Why did he stick his head out the window?
To shoot.
16 to strike.
16 to strike. Your fire globe hits. How big of an area can it hit?
30 foot.
It says... Doesn't tell me.
Okay, so it's probably an individual. It doesn't say it has a radius effect. Okay, so it's an individual. Roll your damage.
Alright.
So it's basically fireball.
Basically.
35.
35 points of damage. He soaks 3 and dies. Okay, so you kill one of the raptors.
Nice.
Yeah, they only have 30.
And that's the one that I fried.
That's a different one.
The one that
And
you fried, I
Kaylee.
think, got run over.
Your action. You're in the glitter boy.
How many of them are there?
There are. It looks like 50 of them. They're kind of all around. You do see that the tank speeds up, and it is starting to lose them at about 50 miles an hour. I think your glitter boy can go 60 miles an hour.
It's the best bit.
The only thing is that the Bluebird bus might have some trouble too. But it when the truck pulls up or gets faster, it starts speeding up too. And so does the crappy pacer that's behind it. It's even worse.
So the dinosaur thingies are all running after the tank and stuff.
After the tank and both of the buses, they just they just want some food. They want to eat some people.
Catch you claws as you run them by.
Yeah. Can I do that? Can I run up and try?
So
You're gonna kick him?
No, she's
Oh.
got vibro claws now.
she does.
Oh.
It was either that or I was gonna run ahead and start shooting them, but I figured I have other
Yeah,
stuff
standing
now.
still is not probably a good idea.
What do I roll?
A 20-sided to hit.
A full one.
So you turn in, and remember, you have a telemechanic link. You have a huge bonus.
What does that
it's
give you?
I think it's a +4 at least. Didn't I write that on your character sheet?
It'll be on this one.
It's a +3 telemechanic link.
+3 telemechanical.
So she has +4 altogether.
Yeah.
8.
So you got an 8 to strike. So an 8 hits, except as you go to strike it, the creature like bobs its head around and dodges you. It streaks at you, and 2 of its friends from the sides try to jump on you.
I gotta pull them off.
She's not stopping. She's running.
Start playing
Okay.
soccer. Just start punting them all.
Remember, she's got a set. How much MDC is left on your glitter boy?
I'm assuming we had it repaired
When?
I thought so too.
whenever we had the modifications
No,
done.
I didn't add that into the price.
Oh. He said he did repairs.
Yeah, but I didn't add that into the price.
It shouldn't, unless it took damage on the game that I wasn't here. It should be full
Yeah, I don't think you had that much damage on it.
because we had it repaired before the last game I played before I wasn't here.
That's
But
right.
she's only got 1 damage right
Oh,
now. on the
yes.
body.
Mm-hmm.
You guys wouldn't waste your time on repairing 1 point of damage.
No.
Okay.
That's
So-
a waste of money.
So you have 77. You have 770 on your main body. You have 77 damage reduction.
Good lord.
Nice.
Even with the raptors cutting that into 35% or half a 5% damage reduction due to their sophisticated claws, they still can't. They can't do anything to you. They literally can't.
That's ridiculous.
They literally can't.
You sit there and farm XP, Kaylee.
She's gonna stay behind and just kill them all.
Be like, hey, we got cured meat for a while, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do see 2 of them jumping on you. What do? You can parry. Parry's free action. I think I gave you have hand to hand right now.
Yeah, I should.
Okay. So a parry is a free action, and so that makes it so you actually have 5 actions, not 4. Does she have 5 actions written down?
She's got 4 on the initiative tracker.
Oh, she should have 5.
I'm still running, right?
Yeah.
Right. How far is the tank and stuff from me? Like, am I right next to them?
The tank is going 55 miles an hour. If you had to slow to attack something.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, if you were going 55, you would have just passed it up.
Yeah.
Just ran right past them.
Because they can only get their max speed is about 45, like 43, 45
How
around
long
there.
can they keep that up?
You know?
A long time.
Okay.
They're PE in minutes.
Oh.
So if they have a 20 PE, 20 minutes they could run like that.
Wow. Okay.
All out.
So can I just stop and pick one off of me and chuck it? Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. They're like jump on you and they're like biting your arms. They're not doing anything. I mean, it's not even worth me. Unless they roll a nat 20, I guess I could roll for that. No, they're just on your arms. So you reach over with one arm and you grab one.
chuck it.
Okay, grab it and you chuck it.
Whip it like a snake.
Go roll me 3d4 times 10. That's how many feet you throw the damn thing away for me.
Oh my God.
D4s.
You threw it to another town.
3 times.
Got it clear.
Oh, you don't have roll 20. Roll 20 lets you set up stuff so you can just roll all of them at once.
Yeah, that's why I like 20.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna try to set it up so that we're using roll 20.
12.
12. So you hurl this thing in the trees like 120 feet. You hear a thud. The other raptor is on the other arm, the arm that you actually threw the guy with, and that's Kaylee's action. So Rowan, you're next.
Simpos. Oh, God damn it. Septra. Motherfucker.
Say what?
Look at the camera and just calm down. Septa what? Septa Septorium?
Yes! Thank you. Why can you say it?
Because he's the GM.
Yes.
Septa
So.
Septorium. And
Whatever
What is
that
it doing?
is, yes.
That slashes up bodies.
okay. Roll. Oh, it's a
11,
magic attack, isn't it?
14, yeah.
Okay. You have to roll a strike?
Yes.
Or is a +4 to strike, huh?
Mhm.
Go ahead and roll.
15 then.
15 to strike, you hit it?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Damage?
I did it. Oh. Sorry, I have a super bad earache right now. It's not
Look at all
good.
these
22.
disinterested players here.
No.
Look at this.
I just close the window and sit down. Kaylee's got this.
Mhm.
You close the window and sit down, and you
22.
22 points of damage.
Yeah.
Minus, so it's 17.
So good.
Okay.
Watching food videos.
And John Wick.
John Wick.
Wait,
John Wick.
I might as well.
He's not in this game.
Wish
he's,
That'd be
he's
awesome
the,
if he was.
The meat sickle sticking
Yeah.
on top of
The meat stick. Flower, you're up next, and then James and Nazareth.
Nazareth or John?
John's right now,
Oh.
and then it's Flower,
Oh.
James, and Nazareth. I'm just telling them so they can figure
Be
out what
prepared.
they need to be prepared.
Sorry. Alright. He's gonna shoot the same one he shot last time.
You're gonna shoot the same one you shot last time. You're in the tank. You can still do that. You can still see it.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll.
That is a 16.
A 16. You actually have a -1
Alright.
because of its. And you miss it.
Oh.
Oh,
Ouch.
wait a minute. You have an imposed dodge penalty of 2, right?
Yeah.
So you hit it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright.
If you do 15 points or more, you kill it.
Well, I got 2 points on it.
So it has 29 points damage? Okay, yeah. Or 28 points damage?
So that creature is going to be taking like blood loss damage too.
Well, it's a laser, so. But it's
No,
gonna take a
mine.
system shock. Oh, yours? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's not. His isn't gonna survive. It will die
Yeah.
of its wounds, like 28.
No, I get it.
It only has 2 left.
I was just reminding you.
Flower.
Can I see any of these creatures?
Where are you traveling? Are you in the back of the? Are there windows in the trailer? No windows? No, you can't. Apparently.
Okay, I'm taking a nap.
I'm sorry.
It says NBC material. We didn't discuss any windows.
I'm meditating.
Okay, you didn't add windows.
I'll meditate.
Okay, so you're meditating. I mean, you could shoot out the back.
So we have
Flip up the top
Delete
or the tarp.
James.
We have a windowless van.
So the back is windowless.
Oh, okay.
It's the trailer that's
The
being
trailer.
towed, and apparently.
It's a homemade.
Yeah, I
okay.
forgot that she's riding in the back of the in the trailer.
I mean, there's hatch on the roof and the back doors, but I wouldn't suggest it.
Nazareth and James.
Did I see anything?
No, not right now. We're in the middle of playing.
Did I see anything in front of where they're going?
No, this looks like a local pack of.
Where's the biggest group of them?
Yeah, more on the right side, as the left side's been taking damage. People have been shooting at them, so the ones on the left side kind of are scattering, which shows bit of intelligence.
Okay. Well,
However, as you are coming back and looking, you do see that the convoy is pulling away from them. Like the Bluebird and the tank are away from them, but the piece of shit Pace Arrow is having some trouble. Yeah, you know that there's 10 people in there, and actually, right then you see one of the raptors slashes the tire of the Pace Arrow, and it hits the ground, and kind of dirt is getting blown up into the air as it's dragging this rim on the ground. The guy got a 98 drive.
That's terrible.
In an already fucked up old ass vehicle.
Well, free action for talking on the radio, right? So I radio that the pacer just went down, and I tell Caleb to assist, and then the group on the right side, I'm gonna fire a missile at it.
The group on the right side, what kind of, do you have a frag?
It's whatever's on the freaking motorcycle. I know there's on there because the dude burned down a whole church with them.
Right. I forget how many are on the pods. I think they're 5 each, and there's 2 pods, 1 on each side. Did you use any?
No, I haven't used any.
Okay, so I remember he said
Bash did all kinds of crap.
he
Yes.
fired his load at the church. I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say on your left side you have plasma, on your right you have fragmentation.
Right.
Fragmentation does 20-foot areas.
Okay, we'll do the fragment.
Okay,
The fragment.
1 or 2?
How many's over there?
25?
Yeah, we'll do 2.
2? Are you trying to hit 2 different locations, or like spread them out like here and here so you get a wider burst?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me percentile dice for that, and then roll me a strike.
46 on the percentile and a 15 on the.
Okay, so you were able to get them to hit about 10 feet apart, which gave you more of a 30-foot, or 50-foot area. No, 30-foot, sorry. It's radius, not diameter. Okay, so that, go ahead and roll the damage for that. I think they're 5d6. High fragmentation, 5d6. And, they actually have a 40-foot blast area. Nice. How'd that work? They're overlapping.
20 points.
What's that?
20.
20 points on one of them, right?
Yeah, I rolled.
Oh, for
one
each?
missile.
Okay.
For one missile. I mean, do you want me to roll separate from all of them, or?
Nah, we'll just times it by 2. Or you do a spread of, you see a bunch of the raptors on that side, almost all of them. Probably 80% of them they just go down from the explosion. The ones that are remaining get disorientated from the concussion. And you can see that they took some damage, like they were maybe right outside the range, so they still got hit for some, but they didn't get totaled. The ones that were in between where both missiles overlapped took full points of damage, and you see about 8 of them that are just pulverized meat.
Nice.
As you're flying
Well, if they're hungry.
over that bunch. You kind of pass up Vash, and Vash is like, yeah! As you see